Yo, bro, your battery Gucci? Oh, shit. What's going on, gang? What's going on, gang? What's going on, gang? Y'all ready for another 4-hour live? Y'all ready to be on live till 6 a.m.? Felicia Spice. Felicia, what's going on, Felicia? Spice CED. OVT. Morphin Chades. Always Angel Nichelle. Naya Rose. ASBW. 007 Chopper. What's good, Brody? DFL David. Alright, we starting to have more of the big homies in the building. More divine masculine in the building. We gotta get the balance. Come on, fellas. We gotta be able to spread this word. The ladies showing us out right now in the spiritual community. Ladies showing us out. They over here looking like, fellas, where y'all at? Where y'all at? We over here trying to grow. Where y'all niggas at? Alright? Down go Fraser. Down Gemini Sun. Chechi. Disha Baby. 8. Yesy. I can't wait till you pull up to New York, Yesy. Rennie. Everybody loves Tish. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get right into it. Beauty. Y'all make sure y'all tap into Healing House of Beauty. That's my air sign Kindred right there. She's full of wisdom. Alright. So I'm gonna get right into it, y'all. We ain't doing the whole 4-hour live thing. I know some of y'all done took makeup off, done bonnet is on right now. You probably laying down, got the glass of wine. Alright. Feel me? Y'all probably got y'all gas and wine, got your robe on. So y'all ready to, you ready for the next 24 hours. So I ain't gonna do that to y'all tonight. Juliet's Kitchen. Stella. Wagwan Stella. Wagwan Stella. You know, age doesn't matter. I'm young, but I can handle a woman. I see that Stella. You already know that's the first thing come to my mind. Stella got a groove back. Stella go get a groove back this Cancer season. Maya Pizzo. Just want to get a couple of shout outs in here. You know the vibes minus the wine. All right, no wine tonight. All right. I feel like somebody got some wine in here. I don't know. I feel like somebody drinking some wine in this moment. It's just a vibe I picked up on. All right. All right, guys. So boom, Sun and Cancer transiting the houses. All right. So when we look at Cancer season, start of the summer solstice, cardinal water ruled by the moon. All right. So cardinal energy is dealing with leading, starting, creating, initiating. All right. This is one of the leader signs of the zodiac. Cancer happens to be the leader of the water, leader of the emotion. So this is why a lot of their decisions are dictated off how they feel about things and their gut instinct about things. All right. If that shit don't feel right with a Cancer, good luck getting them to go to the party. Good luck getting them to join the business. Good luck getting them to go here, this, that, do that, this, that, and the third. It could come off the most rational, logical thing, practical thing. It could look like a great plan. If it rubbed the fucking Cancer wrong emotionally, good fucking luck. And guess what? If it does rub the Cancer off emotionally, you might want to ask the Cancer why you feel like that, Cancer, because they fucking rule by the moon. So there's probably they probably picking up on some shit that you ain't seeing. They probably is picking up on some shit that you ain't seeing, especially the Cancer moons. All right. So that's for one. This season we learn how to let the heart lead us at times. Sometimes, look, I got a lot of us got a whole bunch of air, earth. Some of us ain't got no fucking fire, no fucking water. Maybe don't even got no planets and no fire water houses. So everything is so boxed to us. A lot of us could be super left-brained. Everything is logical. Everything's rational. All right. Everything is something. You got to learn to feel shit out sometimes. Air, earth signs. We be joking about the water signs being all emotional and shit. Like, first of all, some of y'all be more emotional than the water signs. Some of y'all more emotional than them. Some of y'all more emotional than the water signs. All right. There's some Pisces, Scorpios out here. you won't even fucking know that you won't even get the vibe that they a water sign. Emotions be intact. Emotional intelligence be there. All right? There's a lot of water signs that they're here to teach us how to deal with the emotions. Period. So, that don't mean every fucking water sign is going to be emotionally, chaotic and unstable. It don't even work like that. You feel me? Once again, some Pisces, Scorpios, Cancers, I'm going to leave y'all out because y'all are one of the most emotional signs in the zodiac. I'm sorry. When we talk about water signs, y'all are one of the most emotional signs. Then we could throw Leo in there, one of the most emotional signs, dramatic as a motherfucker. All right? But what do you expect from the signs that's ruled by the sun and the moon? What do you expect with all that goddamn power? It's a lot of emotion. That's a lot of energy there. Okay? But regardless, Cardinal War. So this season, we're learning to feel things out. We came into the season with a lot of things we was working on this year or whatnot. And then when we get to this point of the year, it's not even so much of a logical thing that we're pointing out. It's not even so much of a detailed thing. We start to feel a certain way about what we work on. We start to feel a certain way about our relationships. And we want to learn to entertain that some more. My fucking stand keep on. We want to learn to entertain that some more. Okay, so we could pick up on the true root energy of something, understand why something even got us feeling that certain way. You feel me? So, Cancer season is gonna affect everybody differently. Now, when we look at the sun in a sign, that's always gonna influence us to take action and become more aware of that energy. Period. Right now, we have to be aware of our own emotional well-being, the things that affect our emotional well-being. The things that affect our emotional well-being, the people, places, and things that make us feel fucking uncomfortable or make us feel very comfortable. Okay, right now, just in Cancer season, people don't even want. You can't even bring new people in the home right now by default. People don't even want like new energies and new vibes in the home. It got to be vibes that you already familiar with in the home. You only trying to connect to people, places, and things you already got a emotional rapport developed around right now, because that's how sensitive we are when it comes to how we react to things and how we deal with the emotions. Okay, so overall, we're putting more feeling into everything. Relationships are either going to go up or down because people are going to really realize how emotionally invested they are in this person, how much they want to grow this relationship, or people are going to realize how much feeling is actually lacked or isn't reciprocated, but the intuition is going to be there, and that's what's going to help people to see what decisions they need to make to start the summer, all right, and going and progressing throughout the summer. So once again, the sun is influencing to take action on that energy. It's helping us to pay more attention, gain more of awareness. So if you're going through Cancer season thinking that if you think you about to go through Cancer season and not really observe how you feel about certain things in your life, or you may just try to strategize and practicalize things in your head, you're going to manifest a situation with universe telling you like, yo, there's going to be times in life you have to learn to trust your gut instinct. There's going to be a time in life you got to learn to react to how you truly feel the things. You can have a plan in your head, but when you walk into that circumstance, you may be dealing with a situation. Okay, for example, Cancer season. Let's say you really want to have a talk with somebody about how you feel about something. You can have a plan all day, every day in your head about how you about to convey how you feel. It's Cancer season. When you go into that conversation, you have to know that you may have to ride a wave of feeling, and you may have to detract from that logical ass plan you had. You may start to express yourself, and this person say something, and now the thing that person said, they expressed how they feel through you off guard. Now your plan don't even matter no more. You got to learn to feel the vibe of what's going on now. You got to learn to understand what's making this person comfortable, what's making you uncomfortable. So we got to learn how to read our emotions and other people's emotions right now, all right? Now, when we talk about the sun transiting the houses, guys, the houses, once again, 1 through 12 houses, these are areas of life. There's a reason. With the sun transiting a house, there's an esoteric, deep, divine reason that you have a certain planet transiting certain areas in your chart right now. This is the specific emphasis, highlight, all right, in your life at this very specific time and moment of what you're supposed to be paying attention to, all right, what universe wants you to take action on, all right. So this is what we're trying to understand more clearly when we talk about the houses. So I'm just briefly run through these guys, all right? I'm surprised to see how much comments and I uploaded last night's live on YouTube and whatnot. I'm surprised to see how much comments or people that DM me about things from the live. I'm like, damn, I thought as soon as that shit, I even put in the description, 4-hour live, no timestamps. I put that shit in the description so it didn't throw people off guard, because there be times I done uploaded videos and motherfuckers like, all right, come on, bro, what the timestamps are? I'm like, yo, come on, family. brother be busy. I ain't got time to do timestamps on everything, my nigga. But when we look at the sun transiting the houses, with the house you have Cancer in, you're already naturally emotionally connected to this house. You're already naturally, you have a deep subconscious understanding in this house, or you're at least learning how to understand this house on a more subconscious level, right? Now, you got the moon. The moon is the ruler in this house. The moon is influencing this house. So you're always reacting to this house. You're always reacting to this house. So now that the sun is here, now that the sun is transiting this house, this is going to be an area of life, all right, that you need to pay more attention to right now. And the more you pay more attention to this house, this is going to help you find more emotional resolve. This is going to help you find more clarity with how you react to things, how you deal with the emotions, how you deal with your private space, all right? Not every house is going to deal with private energy, subconscious energies, but at the end of the day, you got Cancer in that house. So by default, Cancer brings some of the arc. Why that shit? It look like keep looking like sun's in my eye. You just having Cancer in that house is gonna bring some of that Cancer archetype into that area by default. Things dealing with family members, things dealing with domestic issues, all right? Maybe a relationship with your parents or whatnot, okay? So this is what we're dealing with right now. So let's get right into it. Cancer rising, sun transiting the first house. The sun loves to be in the first house because this is where it's exalted at, okay? So when the sun is not in the fifth house where it's home, its favorite place to be is the first house. The first house deals with personal expression. So when we got the sun here, you just being a Cancer rising, you're highly reactive to how you personally feel about things. I could relate to you, even though I'm a Capricorn rising. I got the moon in my first house, so I could take I could take some shit personal. I could feel strong about some shit personally. All right, so this is all day, every day Cancer rising. All right, wear the motherfucking emotions on the sleeve. It's very strong, very strong headed when it comes to making sure their personal expression is felt. All right, so with the sun transiting here, this is what you guys have to pay more attention to. You guys got to pay more attention to people, places, and things in your personal life that disturbs your peace of mind, okay, and plays out as a blockage in what you're trying to personally express. When the sun is in this house, it wants to be personally expressive. It wants to bring light and attention to your personal issues and your personality. So you're going to feel real inspired, real charged up in this time right now, all right? You got to get some of that crack water. Shout out to everybody in the live last night. Y'all know that inside. Y'all know where that insider joke came from. That crack water. Oh shit. This motherfucking playoff game crazy. Clipper Sun game. So with the sun transit in the first house, you about to feel charged up Cancer season. The sun is you can't not feel charged up. The sun is in the first house, so all day, every day, you wake up in the morning and the sun is telling you like, all right, what the fuck we expressing today? What we putting in the light today? What about our personality or how I communicate, how I express myself, what I'm personally into is about to gain some attention, and how we're gonna connect this to the collective, relate this to others. All right, I want to shine. These next 30 days, you're here to shine with the sun transiting your first house. So if you was getting a personal reading, this is the time I'm recommending you drop that music, publish that book, drop that business. You got the sun transit in the first house. This is time to get anything that you want that needs light that you want to gain attention or light. This is the time to do that. Sun transit in the first house. The way you personally express yourself is going to be seen, felt, and heard way stronger right now. All right, very important to understand. Just make sure that the ego don't get too crazy right here. You're a Cancer rising, so you know. Once again, Cancer in the first house, Cancer rising, you guys can take things personal. You got moon energy here, so you know you're really emotionally invested into things that you're in your personal outlook and how you personally see things. So you know you got to make sure that you don't get into a bunch of ego clashes here just based off of other people having other personal views or something, personal perspectives about something. Okay, second house. All right, Cancer in the second house. You already got a natural relationship. You already got a somewhat of an emotional connection with how you deal with, building security, stability. Okay, this is a lot of moon energy here too, because the moon is exalted in the second house. It loves to be here because it gets to react and respond to how it's building security and becoming comfortable, but in the physical realm. All right, in reality, that's what Taurus is representing. Cancer representing how to be comfortable with the emotions. Cancer represents how to become comfortable internally. Taurus is representing how to become comfortable in physical reality. Very key to understand. This is where their moon influences differentiate. I always be trying to use that word. I could never say that shit straight. This is how they differentiate. Fuck. But anyways, this is how they separate each other from the motherfuckers. Different. My nigga, I don't know. I'm dyslexic with that motherfucker. But that's the relationship between the moon with Taurus and Cancer. All right, guys. So, oh shit, I'm bugging. I thought my comments wasn't rolling. I'm like, damn, nobody talking today. My shit was I was at the top. What's going on, everybody? I thought my shit was stuck. I was like, damn, y'all don't fuck with me today. Hey yo. So boom. With Cancer in the second house, you already care about your security. You motherfucking care about career. You got some creative attributes. You got a value you feel like you have to offer to the world. You care about that shit, like, to the max. This is what my this is my Gemini risings. This is my Gemini risings. Who's the Gemini rising? LeBron James. Who else a motherfucking Gemini rising? I can't think about none of them other motherfuckers, but Cancer in the second house, you gonna care about what you feel like you have to offer to the world. Now, it's gonna take some time for these people, to mold that, because it's just a lot of emotion there. So sometimes the practicality don't be there. They just feel strongly about it and whatnot. Feel strongly that they can rap. Feel strongly that they are good artists. But you got to work with your other placements. Work with the house lord of that house. Find the moon to understand how to really start working that shit into fruition. All right. So with the sun transiting this house, this is what you're here to pay more attention to. What is it you feel like you have to offer, all right? What resources you have, what you could do for career right now, what you could use for career right now, all right? You being influenced to take action on this shit. Now, this is the thing. We're dealing with a lot of retrogrades, all right? Saturn retrograde, Jupiter retrograde, Mercury direct, but when we're looking at the house the sun is in, it don't matter if every fucking planet is retrograde. The sun, the planet that the house that you have the sun transiting, that's where you need to be action oriented. Period. That's where you could always dive into some form of creating. All right. So sun in the second house, yes, you need to get more active with what it is you feel like you have. All right. Whether it's your talents, whether it's your creative attributes, you probably been sleeping on this shit a little too long, and right now you got the sun transiting here, so it's time to spark that up right now. For people that's already in motion with things, dealing with their creativity, dealing with their business, this is the time to make some more motherfucking sales right now. Get a marketing, get a sale popping right now. Sun transit in the sixth house. Go get a 2-for-1 sale, something on your social media, on your Instagram. Drop more music this transit. It's the light is being shined on your value. All right, so shoot high. Okay, on the negative scale, I would say, just don't be in your motherfucking feelings too much about what you feel like you have to offer. You want to be action oriented. You don't want to just be in your feelings all day, all right? So that's what I got for Cancer, sun transit in the second house. You simply got to get after it right now with what you feel like you could offer and what you could use to build something. You got a business idea right now you've been sitting on for a minute. Let's start putting that into works right now, or you're gonna be feeling it. You're gonna be feeling the energy of being lackadaisical, or you're gonna be feeling the energy of you not basically reaching your potential right now. Put it like that. That's what you're gonna be feeling like. If you stagnant and dormant and idle right now, you really just gonna be feeling like, yo, I know I got more worth than this, but it's gonna eat at you more than it would regularly. Because the sun is in the second house. It's like, motherfucker, don't you see all this creativity, all this value, all this work you have to give to the world? Don't you see all these resources? Don't you see all these people you have that could play out as a support system when you do put your music out or do this, that, and the third? So that's the sun transit in the second house. Gordon Ramsay's a Gemini rising. He's a Gemini, and I think he's a Cancer sun? I think he's a Cancer sun, if I'm not mistaken. That could correct me. The Cancer is going to deal with culinary arts. Y'all can check my YouTube right now. Right now on my YouTube, I'm doing Signs Through the Houses series. We always talk about planets in the houses, but for empty houses, it's important to understand that the sign in the house still influences that house. So that's why I'm doing that series right now. So y'all could go check that right now. I'm doing the second house, and I said Taurus in the second house. Yeah, Taurus in the second house, Cancer in the second house. Them motherfuckers could cook. Gordon Ramsay, Gemini rising, Cancer in the second house. He gonna feel like making a meal, something he can offer to the world. That's a fact. All right. Oh, he a Scorpio sun. Okay. Okay, it was water. It was water. It was water. He might be a cancer. He might be a Cancer moon. You never know the way he be flipping on motherfuckers. But anyways, he flipping on niggas. That's Scorpio passion be. and it's a timely flip too. It's not, the Scorpio's got calculated flips. It's not just all chaotic. He'll just, okay, he just, in his head, he like, this motherfucker. He not saying nothing in his head, like, this motherfucker putting way too much motherfucking salt on this shit. Flame way too fucking high. 2 more minutes, this shit, I know that shit gonna be burnt. He ain't even gonna flip that shit. And then boom, he come at you with all the shit he was just thinking about. Motherfucker, I want you to put too much salt in this shit. God damn. Look at the flame. Flip it. Look, it's burnt. I know it's burnt. I was watching this shit for the past 3 minutes. What do you fucking do? Like, Gordon Ramsay go off on a motherfucker. He a Gemini rising, so the way he communicate that shit, he finds some words that'll hurt you. Like, damn, nigga. Damn, you could have just said your shit ain't shit. You ain't have to say, you could have just said simply my shit trash. This is bad. Your shit ain't shit. You ain't have to say this is a disgrace to the company and everybody, whoever. Nigga will articulate some shit. That shit'll hurt you. Air sign, air placements are, you don't get an air sign mad. You get an air sign, somebody with heavy air mad. They start pulling out words that they don't even know is slicing like that. They don't even know it's slicing and dicing like that. And I don't know who's worse out of all 3 air signs. I don't know who's the worst one, because it could all get bad with them. The Gemini, it get bad with the Gemini because the Gemini don't even realize what they just said was so crazy. Gemini don't even realize it. The Gemini don't. Oh my fucking god, damn! Nah, this nigga is wild. The Gemini don't even care. It don't even realize. It just thinks like, because the Gemini don't think that hard about what the fuck they say. Like, they don't hold on to shit. So when they express something, like, you'll come to the Gemini to talk to them later, like, yo, what you said was crazy earlier. They be like, what you talking about? They won't even remember what you talking about. Like, nigga, that shit that you said to me in front of everybody in the fucking car, nigga, that shit was fucked up, bro. You just gonna put me on the spot like, wait, with the shit I said that you don't get no bitches, that? You mad about that? Nigga, I was joking around. Nigga, stop playing. Like, boy, I don't know all them niggas. You just gonna violate me, disrespect me in front of all them niggas I don't know. Like, boy, you taking that shit too serious, bro. That ain't shit. What we doing tomorrow? That's that Gemini shit. Say some disrespectful shit to you. Put you on blast, embarrass you. You don't even realize. Nigga don't even realize he was being disrespectful. So that's that Gemini shit. The Libras will know that they said some shit crazy, because the Libras is not even, it take a lot for a Libra to curse you out. If you got a Libra cursing you out, you must be a devil. You must be a real demon. If a Libra cursing you out, I don't know what you got to do to get a Libra to curse you out, but once they get to that point, dumb words is going to hurt. And it's going to hurt to the point, the Libra is probably the only sign out of the air signs that's going to really realize after a little bit, like, damn. Because they don't even want to be on that type time. Venus don't want to do all that shit, but it's air. So when the words is involved, the shit gonna pierce. And then Aquarius, them niggas, they might not understand how much what they said hurt. Oh, they might not understand how much what they said hurt. You got them Aquariuses that they hesitate, like somebody annoying them, and they in their head like, okay. They're like, oh, he probably broke his nose, bro. You got them Aquarius that'll hesitate a little bit, like I want to let this one. I'm about to let her have it, or I'm about to let him have it. They about to hear this shit right now. They about to. I'm holding on. I'll keep holding on. They be holding on, and once they let that shit out, the Saturn cut too hard. Saturn is gonna be too cutthroat. So what they could say could really hurt. Their words could really hurt. Be too ice cold. And they'll take a while for them. It'll take a little while for them. What, they both hit each other's face?
They headbutt each other. But niggas are like this, like what happened?
So you know, yeah, I don't know. If you got you dealing with an air sign that's mad at you and they talking crazy, like, good luck, because that shit most likely gonna fucking hurt with the words that come into their fucking spirit to use. Niggas start using words. Air signs be using words that they heard before, ain't really know what it meant, but then they know how to use that shit later when this shit be weird. Some spiritual funny shit with air. But anyways, So Cancer change, Sun change in the second house. That's what we dealing with. You feel me? It's time to really pay more attention to what is it you have. You might have to block out a lot of bullshit right now to focus on that business idea. You got a goal for what you trying to do with your finances right now. You trying to make sure you're utilizing one of your abilities to make more money right now, build more of a foundation. Whatever it is right now, you might have to be locked the fuck in with Sun transit in the second house. Okay, I just had the Sun transit in my second house earlier this year. During that portion of the year, every day where I felt like I didn't maximize what I was doing business-wise or whatnot, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. So I like to say this is the placement that's definitely going to make you, damn, yeah, his shit broken, bro. He broke his nose. That this is going to let you know, what's the name? I just don't want you to be in a space where you feel like your back is against the wall, you feel me, and you just feel crazy because you're looking at all your potential and it's not getting maximized right now, okay? So, very key to understand. Sun transiting the, that's really facts. Don't even know the meaning, but I know how to use it. Air sign shit. Pick up context clues like crazy. So, Sun transiting, third house, all right? You got Cancer in the third house. By default, sometimes you care too much about your fucking friends. You care about your friend's shit a little bit more than your shit. You care a lot for the community. A lot of Cancers in the third house. This will be your what? This is your Taurus risings. Yeah, this is your Taurus risings. So a lot of Taurus risings, they'll look out a lot for their familiar friends with certain resources. They'll have some type of compassion and feel for what's going on in their surroundings. Siblings may overextend themselves with siblings, overprotective of siblings and friends here. All right, Cancer in the third house. So with the Sun transiting this house, it's going to put a highlight on, your relationship with your friends. If you kind of be doing too much and you got to learn to retract a little bit to make sure your personal issues is good. All right. So make sure what you got going on personally gets time here. You also want to make sure Sun transit in the third house, you speaking with purpose. Sun in the third house could get in here and might have to calm it down a little bit. Speak more with purpose, okay? Because you might come off as a little chat box and you don't even realize it right now. And then you got Cancer here. So the things you're going to be talking about, the things you feel heavy about. You're going to be talking about shit that's talk about your emotions and shit all the time. So you need to make sure your environment, your familiar surroundings, who you around is people that you really fuck with right now. You don't really want to be in a space that you're around people you unfamiliar with right now. You got the Sun chance in the third house. Right now, you being around your familiar friends, people you could depend on, build with, rely on. They're going to have some resources, a lot of information to help you deal with things that are going to bring some emotional resolve, help you with personal issues in your life, with your goals, aspirations, okay? The third house, I like to say third house deal with information, knowledge, all right? And creativity as well. Creativity, not so much in an artsy way, but creativity in an idealistic way, if that makes sense. These people, Sun in the third house people, can bring a lot of ideas, all right, to the team. Can bring a lot of ideas, okay, to how a group can do something. So right now, you may be able to bring a lot of solutions to either certain companies, groups, teams, whatever that you're a part of. But one of the main lessons here at Sun transit in the third house is making sure that you're aware of who you surrounding yourself with. There may be some people you've been familiar surroundings. Maybe some people that you've been surrounding yourself with the Sun in the third house. And not with the Sun in the third house. May just be some people that you've been surrounding yourself with, people that have been in your close surroundings. And maybe some energies that's been in your familiar surroundings, and you wasn't even really aware of these things. That's the thing. When the Sun gets into a house, you're gonna see things you ain't see before. So this is why we want to go over this. So when we start picking up remnants of that shit, we start seeing red flags. Okay, this is what Boro was talking about. Oh, all right, I'm gonna nip this shit in the bud. So third house. Right now, once y'all friends start giving y'all a funny vibe about something, keyword vibe, funny, you start your intuition, your spider senses start tinkling about some shit. Yeah, you gotta start paying more attention to that. You need to take your Sun and put more light on that, and make sure the relationship between you and your friend, or you and whoever this person is, or the people that you're around, you're aware of what's going on. All right. Because if you got some people around you shouldn't have around you, you're going to know during this transit. But it's going to be up to you to make the decision to do what you have to do, to either distance a relationship, communicate, express some shit. You feel me? All right? Now, Sun transit in the fourth house. All right? We got Cancer in the fourth house. This is my motherfucking my Aries risings, all right? I love Aries risings. Y'all got to understand how powerful y'all are. If you are an Aries rising and you don't understand the power that comes with being an Aries rising, having all the signs naturally in the places they need to be, Aries in the first house, Cancer in the fourth house, Capricorn, you have to understand the power that comes with that. With great power comes great responsibility. A lot of y'all Aries risings be getting super situated early in life. 18 to 21 shit, job off, everything just be aligning time-wise or whatnot, you feel me? Because you just got certain energies influence you to do certain things in certain areas of life in a certain way, all right? But then again, you know, that Aries personality in the first house is strong as shit, though. So, you know, you could be so individual. You could be so individual, and you're going to go through a lot of transformation in lifetime just doing shit your own way, just being real individual, all right? So you got that drive a lot of people, you know, may not have. You got that personal, you know, aspiration, inspiration, motivation that a lot of people may lack, but then it may come with the fault of you not being able to, you know, be adaptable here and there at times, learn from others at times or whatnot. So there's a positive and negative to everything. Law of polarity is a light and dark side to everything, all right? You could be an angel today and a devil tomorrow. Don't forget that shit. So when we look at the fourth house, sun transiting the fourth house, this is a highlight. This is a spotlight on your emotions and the family and home environment, okay? It's already Cancer season, but you got Cancer in the fourth house, okay? So as Aries rising, y'all already go through, y'all most 9 out of 10 times with Cancer in the fourth house, y'all real family oriented, okay? But because y'all first house is so individual, a lot of times that's what clashes in the fourth house. You family oriented, but then the things that you individually be into, sometimes your family be doing too much, trying to get too much invested in that, and that might make you feel a little comfortable, might make you feel like it's an invasion of privacy at times, all right? May make you feel like you ain't got no space to do your own individual thing at times. So shit get a little crazy with that fourth house sometimes, even though you got Cancer in there. But right now, Aries rising, this is a time for you to really look at your emotional state. You need to understand, you know, your subconscious right now more than anybody with the sun in the fourth house. The sun is here to help you pay attention to all people, places, and things that you've let into your home environment, that you've let close to your, that you've let, you know, you've opened your inner thoughts and emotions to. You need to understand what you let in your private space right now. You may need to do some things around the home, just some extra cleansing around the home, maybe some energies in your home that you need to rid. Your home, if your home is looking real scattered and whatnot, that's gonna weigh heavy on your emotional well-being right now, and that's for everybody. If you just sometimes that's why spirit, you could be feeling funny, or whatnot, and then you could just get that subconscious feel to like, let me just clean the fuck up today. And that alone will start helping you shift your emotions and your mentality back into a healthy place, just making sure you cleanse. Because a lot of the times, our physical reality is just a manifestation of what's going on inside. So a motherfucking messy room, messy bedroom space, scattered bedroom space could be a direct correlation to a little bit of a mental scatteredness, all right? So we want to cleanse that shit up, all right? This ain't really the time I would suggest, unless y'all got real, you're Aries rising, but you know, you double air, or you feel me, you got more fire in your sun and moon. This ain't really the time to like be this ain't the time for you to just be like super social and relatable right now. This is really a time to cater to your solitude and privacy. There may be certain things that you're not able to understand, pick up on, and see if you allow yourself to be consumed in a lot of other environments and things with other people and whatnot right now. Like, you need to take solitude and your time alone. You need to take that as high. You need to look at that as high priority right now. The sun is transiting your fourth house because maybe you haven't been looking at solitude and privacy as its high priority right now. Maybe the things that you need solutions for in your life. What? Turn that shit off. It's cold. Yeah, turn that shit off, bro. Can you open the window though? Because for some reason when I be just talking mad fast on loud, man, I start swaying and shit. My nose starts swaying and shit. So boom. So, you know, you got the sun transit in your fourth house. Your emotions is high priority right now. If you don't fucking feel like doing some shit, fuck that shit. Don't do it. Do not do it. Don't have people see the sun in the fourth house is also gonna put a highlight on how you may have the type of energy that you either let people under your skin a lot. Cheryl's was cracking, Cheryl's. You know, you may be the type to let people get under your skin a lot, or maybe sensitive to certain things, or you allow yourself to be open to certain things that affect your emotions. So this is why solitude and privacy is important, because the sun is trying to help you see this right now. The sun in the fourth house is trying to help you understand, like, yo, you be feeling like this because you be around these motherfuckers. You be feeling like this because you don't be exercising this in this motherfucker. You be feeling like this because motherfucker, all right? So it's straight about your emotional well-being. It's straight about how you deal with the heart chakra right now. And trust me, solitude and privacy, you getting you squeezing your meditation in a week. You making sure you having your personal reflection time throughout the week, regardless how maybe you're Aries rising, so you be doing a whole lot of shit. You hella fucking active. So that's another thing. As an Aries rising, you just active as hell. So this may be a great time for you to settle the soul a little bit, settle the emotions of it. All right. Y'all could be all over the place, Aries rising. Y'all be trying to conquer the world in a week. All right. Self-care, self-love is another emphasis for y'all right now. Okay, so this is why, once again, solitude, privacy, that should be number one right now for y'all. Sun transiting the fifth house. The fifth house, Cancer in the fifth house. This is my what? This is my Pisces risings. My Pisces rising. Sun in the fifth house. So once again, sun is home here. Sun is home here. The sun is finally home. All right, a place it loves to fucking be. Okay. When we look at the fifth house, we're dealing with all forms of creation, entertainment. This is the spotlight house. This is the stage. Okay, this is where the actors come. This is where the actresses are at. This is where the artists come. This is where the motherfucking directors come to see the scenery, see the curtains and everything. Like, okay, yeah, we're gonna shoot the movie here. This is the fifth house. All right, this is where children come and play. So the sun is here. This is what I want to tell y'all about the sun here. This is going to be a highly active, inspired time. Whenever you got the sun in a real healthy place, you can feel hella active and inspired. Okay, you can feel the need to really create right now. Okay, if you're an artist, whatever you do, you doing certain things on social media. You really gonna want your creativity to ooze right now. Okay, you want to put everything that you creatively into in the spotlight. Throw all of that shit into the spotlight. Throw every single motherfucking thing. You write poetry, throw the rough drafts online. Throw everything out there, all right? We gonna like that shit. You got the sun in the fifth house. It don't matter if you sing or not. It don't matter if you can sing or not. We gonna like that shit. It's astrology, it's spirituality. That's how the fuck this shit work. Why y'all think there's a bunch of rappers, that's trash, but they popping? Motherfucker, look at their chart. They doing some shit in their chart that's for them. Don't matter what we think, they working their own energies. All right? Somebody could come on this motherfucker and say, boy, don't know what the fuck he talking about. This astrologer don't know what the fuck he talking about. Motherfucker, I have these energies. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what energies I'm working in my life. Nigga, this is my shit. I wrote this shit in my shit. All right, so that's something you got to understand. I got a lot of Scorpio energy. We be hating a little bit. We be hating. I ain't gonna lie, Scorpios, Aries. We be a little haters. I ain't gonna drag y'all like that. All right, but it be the truth. That Mars energy be hating a little bit. But shit, sometimes you gotta learn when to put a little hate here and there. Shit. To some of y'all, that sounded crazy. To some of the Aries and Scorpios and Capricorns here, they're like, word up. I hate motherfuckers be liking shit all the time. Word. You gotta hate some shit. You gotta not like some shit sometimes. It was two different responses to that in the chat just now. Even motherfuckers like, God damn, bro, hate. We gotta embrace hate. What? I thought love is powerful. Then you had them other Aries, rising, Scorpio moves. Like, God, yeah, I just hate Earth. Everybody just like everything in this motherfucker. I hate a whole lot of shit. I hate the way little baby rap. I hate these new rappers. I hate this, that, and the third. I hate, yes. So fuck that. Who the fuck want to be? Listen, I'm a Libra. When I was young, I used to be told I like everything. I hate hearing that shit now. When I was young, that's all the fuck I used to hear. Like, damn, nigga, you like every song. You think every girl pretty. You wear anything. You think any pair of shoes is cool. Like, I started getting older. Like, damn, I am some likey ass nigga. I gotta chill on that shit. All right. Well, Libras know what I'm talking about. Libras know what the fuck I'm talking about. Be hard for a Libra to say no to some shit. Be like, how I look, baby? No, you look good. You look great. You look great. You look good. You look good. How's the food, babe? Oh, yeah, the food great. Food great. Food great, babe. Food great. Brussels sprouts, white rice, no seasoning. This shit busting. Brussels sprouts, plain white rice. Not even like the sticky Spanish white rice, like the sticky fire Spanish white rice, like just a big old plain bold white rice. Like the shit ain't sticky, it ain't got no flavor. I hate that. I hate white rice like that. Like, and I'm a rice eating ass nigga. If you can't make some fucking good white rice, I can't fuck with you. If your white rice don't come out a little Spanish, if it ain't a little sticky, all right, I don't know. If I pick up rice and some of the rice motherfucking ain't even like attached. If some of the shit just be falling through the fork, they mad. The grains is mad. Boy, they don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat your boulder ass rice. Ain't even grains of rice. This is boulders of rice. This is rocky rice. But anyways, so that's what the Chinese white rice. Yo, Julietta, you see, you be wilding in the kitchen, so I know, you feel me? I eat your rice every motherfucking day. Eat your fucking rice every fucking day. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. So, when we look at where we at, the fifth house. I don't know how we get there, but creative attributes, everything you into, that shit needs to. The sun wants to shine here. Period. So when the sun gets in the fifth house, it's like, okay, what is we doing creatively that's about to be put in the light? You got Cancer in this house. Pisces rising, there's already things that you creatively into that you fucking care about. Now, depending on your sun and moon, Pisces rising, you got an introverted like personality. You like to live in your own bubble at times. So we don't even know how fucking creative you are, Pisces risings. We don't even know how creative you are. And then sometimes when y'all start the business, when y'all start putting things out, y'all be needing to get that one sale. Y'all be needing to see that result. Y'all be needing to get that compliment to keep going. Instead of being like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to keep putting my creativity out until this shit gets somewhere. Fuck the results. Listen, guys. That be the problem with a lot of us at times. We be caring about the fucking results too much. Just do. Let universe and God cultivate the rest for you. You don't know what the universe got in the works for you. All you know is that spirit made you catch a certain feeling and thought about something. That's all you need to understand. That one day, your guides, spirit, God, universe, whoever you want to give the credit to, helped you to catch a thought or a feeling about something. And that thought was to start a business. That thought was to start teaching. That thought was to start, putting your music out. You feel me? So whatever it is, that's what you need to know. We don't catch thoughts and feelings with creativity for like just out the blue. There's somebody's trying to drop that shit on your subconscious. If not your spirit, if not your own spirit, your spiritual family members is trying to get you to maximize your capabilities. Your spirit trying to get you to understand, like, motherfucker, this is what we came here to do. We came here to create. We came here to see how much we could create. We came here to see how much we can expand. All right? We got these tools. We need to put these shits to work. So Pisces rising. I don't want y'all to be reluctant, hesitant about shit creatively this with the sun transit in your fifth house. All that goddamn creativity I have. I know Pisces risings. All right? I know a number of Pisces risings. All of them creative. Not one is not creative. And when I say creative, I mean they write, rap, make clothes, waist beads, pull cards. All you motherfuckers is creative. So this is the season to let that shit blossom some more, guys. All right? Gotta let your wings spread a little bit more. Don't worry about results. Do not fucking worry about results. Just do. Promise you these next 30 days you're gonna see growth and progress, okay? But the sun in the fifth house, you're gonna feel pressure if you stay in your shell, Pisces rising. You may just manifest showing up to the birthday, showing up to your cousin's cookout this summer, and your cousin is drunk like, hey, everybody, it's my motherfucking cousin. She could fucking sing. Girl, come over here. Your cousin drunk as hell at the fucking cookout, at her birthday cookout. She a Cancer. Bitch, come over here, bitch. You know how y'all be talking. Come over here, bitch. No, give her the mic. Y'all about to sing. No, y'all about to hear my cousin sing right now. You gonna manifest a situation with your family member putting you on blast, putting you on the spotlight right now. Because universe is like, Is this what I have to do to force you to be creative? Do I have to drag your drunk ass cousin celebrating her 21st birthday to put you on blast in front of everybody for you to fucking sing? Now you start singing real shy in front of everybody. You're not even singing comfortably. You singing real shy. Like you all shy and shit. You all shy and shit singing. I'm trying to think of a song to sing right now. I'm trying to think of a song. Y'all know I be trying to get mad animated. This is Jupiter conjunct the sun. Isaiah, my fucking fault. But you gonna manifest a situation like that where universe having to use your junk ass fucking cousin, drag you on stage. Now you singing, you mad shy and shit. You singing and shit. And then motherfuckers is like, oh shit, you not even singing to your best potential. You're not even singing the way you actually do be singing around your cousin and shit. And people still going crazy. Like, yo, that ass, she really could sing and shit. Like, you got shit on the gram? You got SoundCloud? You got YouTube? Like, now that shit gonna have you go home like, damn, I wasn't even that comfortable. I thought that shit was trash. They fuck with that shit. So, Pisces rising, this what I'm telling y'all, this is what, when you don't take action on what the sun wants you to do in that house, when you're not into astrology and you don't know that the sun is in that house, you're gonna manifest a situation for the fucking sun to let you know, motherfucker, I'm in here. I need some light. We need to bring light to this house. The house that you have the sun in your natal chart, damn, that's a close game. The house that you have the sun in your natal chart, you naturally get light from that house. You naturally attract light and attention from that house. I got the sun in my 9th house. So my whole life, my knowledge and wisdom is on display. If I do dumb shit, that shit is on display. I've done dumb shit in my life where people have looked at me like, yo, that was so fucking unwise. And I'm like, damn, why my shit get highlighted like that? Damn, why? Like, people be doing dumb shit all the time. I do one little dumb ass thing. That shit, I'm just a big ass fool to everybody. All right? So wherever the sun is at in your house, we go see everything. You got the sun in the 7th house, we see your relationship life to an extent. You got the sun in the 5th house, we naturally see your creativity, Pisces rising. If you a Pisces rising, you got the sun in the 5th house, you could be introverted as shit. We still see your fucking creativity. And your whole life, you either gonna run from it or you're gonna push it out. And we got the sun. I know y'all not really. I know y'all is not recommending songs in the comments. Oh shit, I know y'all did not start recommending songs to sing in the motherfucking comments. What's wrong with y'all? I'm gonna have to stop playing with y'all because y'all be playing too much. And it's my fault because I play too much. I was just telling somebody in my DM, I was like, yo, y'all can't be taking me too serious now. Y'all can't be, I'm a Libra. What the fuck? We just talk sometimes. We talk shit. That's what the fuck it is. You see, people think astrology, see, that's the thing. People be thinking, because you fucking, you know your sign and shit, like you can stop being your sign. You ain't never gonna stop being your fuck. You gonna do what your sun sign fucking do. You a Leo, you gonna be dramatic. You a Cancer, you gonna deal with the emotions. You a fucking air sign, you gonna fucking talk shit. You a earth sign, 9 and 10 times, you gonna be about the bag. You gonna be steady, grounded, practical. You can't stop that shit. You cannot stop that shit. Can you be more of aware? Can you be more of aware of your actions? Yeah, but you can't stop it. You better wait till the next lifetime. You got a different sun sign. All right, so where we at? So 5th house, guys. That really gave me songs. So I did say in my story I want to start singing, so I did say that. Look out for my next single, man. Look out for my next single, man. But sun in the 5th house, man. Yeah, like your cousin's gonna push you in the spotlight, aka universe is about to put you in the spotlight, influence you to put your motherfucking creativity. Okay, you got water in them firehouses. Y'all be the most creative. Yeah, water risings is some of the best designers. Water risings are some of the best designers when it comes to like clothes and shit. Water risings are heavy in the fashion industry. Okay. So, like, you may just get complimented on your outfits a lot by default. When you got, like, the sun in the 1st house, transit in your 1st house, 5th house, or if you got the sun in the 1st house, 5th house, y'all get complimented on your outfits. Outfit wasn't even that crazy to you. He's like, word, now I fuck with these kicks and these jeans, but this is regular. And they be like, nah, that shit hard. I know you put that shit together. Like, sun chance in your fifth house. Like, damn, niggas is on me today. Niggas is on my body today. Sun in the fifth house. All right. So that's what y'all dealing with right now, okay? And the more you stay in that shell, you stay behind, you feel me? You're gonna feel that heat a little bit. You're gonna feel that heat a little bit here. All right? You're gonna feel like you're back against the wall. You're gonna manifest one of them situations with your cousin. Manifest one of them situations with your cousin. You feel me? Come here, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes, that's my cousin, bitch. Yes. So, sun in the sixth house. All right. Now you got Cancer in the sixth house. This is my chance right now. All right. So Cancer in the sixth house, you already naturally got a motherfucking. You already got an emotional connection with career and your schedule and regimen and routine. Like when you ain't you be stressing about that shit. Cancer in the sixth house, you highly reactive to that shit. At the workplace, niggas be working your goddamn nerves at the workplace with the moon there, always making you react to some shit at work and shit. You got Cancer in the sixth house, somebody trying to get under your fucking skin and your emotions at the workplace. All right, but you know this is a sextile though. This is a sextile, so Cancer's home in the fourth house. Cancer's home in the fourth house, and when you got Cancer in the fucking sixth house, hold on, guys. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. So Cancer in the sixth house is already a sextile. So when you got water signs in the sextile water signs like Scorpio, Cancer in the sixth house, this is somebody that's emotionally invested in their routine and how they're working on things. Okay, now you feel me? I got Cancer in the sixth house, so I fucking care a whole bunch about my schedule routine, but I got fucked up Saturn alignments and shit. My whole big three is ruled by Saturn, so the fact that my big three is ruled by Saturn and Saturn's my chart ruler, and I have fucked up Saturn alignments, I got shit square in my sun and shit. Then it's like for me, I don't even have shit square in my sun for. I got sun in the first house. That's not the sun. Saturn don't like to be in the first house. So for me, my challenge in this lifetime is learning how to deal with fucking schedule and routine and organization and doing things with tact. Like I got to learn that shit in this lifetime. You feel me? So. The sixth house, I care a lot about it, but I be stressed a lot with that shit. I be stressed. That shit do be get my emotions worked up a lot of the fucking time. Okay. So here, you're always trying to see how to work with your schedule. You're always reacting to your schedule routine. Okay. You working on the things you're trying to work on, find ways to work on the things you really care about, the creative attributes you really care about with Cancer here. So with the sun transiting here, this is the emphasis. You got to pay more attention to your regimen and routine. You're going to manifest certain conversations, ideas. All right. Maybe paying attention to things, something on YouTube. You pay attention to one of your favorite motherfucking influencers or whatnot. They start giving gems about how to schedule routine, how to organize your shit. You got to tap in. There's all type of different external ways right now that you could receive information on how to help yourself when it comes to scheduling and routining. right. Like you're sensitive as a motherfucker. Right. So, but it's not just about paying attention, and remember, the sun is about being action oriented. So it's not just about paying attention and knowing that this nigga nose look crazy, bro. He got like 3 noses. Oh shit, nigga really got 3 noses right now. Damn. So, when you look at the sun transit in the 6th house, you got to be action oriented with your schedule. Like, you really can't be sleeping in right now. Like, you got sun transit in the 6th house. What are you sleeping in for? If you definitely ain't working on your schedule and routine if you sleeping in, because I'm sure your to-do list doesn't say wake up at noon, 12:30. All right. So it's like the more you don't have an emphasis on your schedule and routine, the more shit can feel chaotic, unorganized right now. Okay. The more you have an emphasis and just make an effort. Remember, we're not perfect. We're not perfect, but what the sun is getting us to do is to pay attention, to learn, gain more awareness, sunlight, gain more awareness of what we're doing. So it's the effort. I said on live yesterday, when's the last time y'all took a leap of faith or something and universe really let you fall like that? Universe love effort. Universe love people trying to apply themselves. That's who universe and God be working with. Universe and God works with the motherfuckers that don't have shit and still say, yo, I gotta find a way to make this happen. Not the people that feel sorry for themselves or feel victims or put the blame on others. Universe actually makes shit a little harder for the motherfuckers so you could try to, cause sometimes you gotta use the opposite to get people to go opposite. So if you complaining if you complaining about life all the fucking time, shit not going your way, you feeling like a victim and shit, universe just make it more harsher because they feel like if shit was to get better, if they were to look out for you, it ain't really gonna be deserving anyways. Cause your mindset was already fucked up about it in the first place. Why would we make things better for you and you? Bitch ass nigga, fuck is you proving? Shout out to my son Ice JJ Fish. Like the universe ain't trying to work nothing for nobody that's blaming, placing the victim role, none of that. None of that. I seen the most growth in my life the times I was down bad and I went to sleep saying, yo, you know what? I didn't miss no meal today and I got a fucking ceiling over my head. That's when I made the most fucking growth in my life, spiritually, mentally, financially. That's when I seen the most blessings and opportunities the next 3, 4, 5 days. So, you know, this is real shit, family. This is not just some bullshit motivational talk. A lot of y'all been there. Y'all strong spirits. I ain't talking to nobody. Ain't no weak spirits in this live. Y'all been there. Y'all done got out of fucked up relationships, got into a healthy one because you knew there was something better on the other side. Y'all done got fired or lost jobs or didn't have it at the time and ended up finding an opportunity once you told yourself like, nah, fuck that. Something gonna fucking pop up. Something gonna motherfucking pop up this week. You know? Shit, sometimes we gotta put the fire on universe. Sometimes you gotta put the fire on universe. Like, see, that's the thing. Like, people, you can't, when we talk about God, when we define God and people call themselves God, people don't understand what they mean when they calling themselves God. When we start talking about when we start talking about the ability to set intentions and make the universe bend to your will, that's being God. That's you being in your God energy. All right? Universe is here to bend to you. You supposed to put that energy in the air. This is why I tell you, don't worry about results. Don't worry about results. Just tell universe like, yo, universe, I'm about to get this, that, and the third popping. We on the same page? Okay, just make sure you follow that up. When I put this time and energy and action in, just make sure you follow that up with some shit. Cause I ain't just wasting my fucking time here. I ain't wasting my time I ain't coming to a body to waste fucking time. All right? Make this shit happen. That's how the fuck I talk to the universe. Make this shit happen. You set a weak ass intention, you're gonna get weak ass results. We be setting some weak ass intentions, putting some weak ass affirmations in the air. Y'all need to learn to say that shit with your motherfucking chest. All right? So sun transit in the 6th house, you need to be action oriented. You need to be working. You got the sun transiting an earth house. You seen what I was just saying, the sun transit in the 2nd house. I told them they need to be working on their creative attribute. They need to be working on their business plan right now. All right? Sun transit in the 6th house. You ain't no time for you to bullshit this summer. You can't just be at every cookout and you just out here living life and all that. And you ain't putting no work in your routine schedule is all. Your shit is all crazy. Your shit up and down. We don't even know what your priorities is. If I ask you what is it you have to work on this week, you better be able to tell me, yo, shit, this week I got readings. I got my schedule is pinpointed. Like I could tell you right now what next week is looking like. I could tell you right now what my next week is looking like. I could tell you what my schedule is looking like every fucking day. All right? So this is what you're doing, sun in the 6th house. You cannot be unaware of what's in your schedule. There's things that sun in the 6th house, you gotta sun transit in the 6th house. There's things in your schedule right now that shouldn't be in your schedule, and you gotta weed that out and that's what the sun is gonna help to bring awareness in. A lot of us got day-to-day routines doing certain things, and we're not realizing like, yo, this is actually something that's in my routine. I do this every fucking I say I want to do this, but I'm smoking every day. So instead of working on this, I got smoking in my fucking routine every day. I say I want to do this every day. I say I want to go to the gym every day, but I actually ended up eating fucking ice cream every day. Ice cream is in my fucking routine every night. So you're going to see what the fuck is in your schedule and routine that you need to weed out. All right? And there's always a positive in that. Okay? So that's what we're dealing with sun transit in the 6th house. And I also like to say when the sun is transiting earth houses, there's business opportunities. Every time the sun is transiting the 6th house, earth houses, there will be business opportunities. But, things don't just fall in your lap. You got to be in motion. You got to be working something. I just told sun in the 2nd house, y'all motherfuckers, y'all need sales right now. If you got a business, make a sale right now. Make a sale. Extra market your shit. All right, bro. You still trying to hit the gym later? Yeah. All right, bet, just in my line. So, that's what y'all dealing with right now. That's what y'all dealing with right now, sun in the 6th house, okay? I'm a living example of sun in the 6th house. Y'all see me, I posted this morning. Y'all see me, I was sick. I did not want to go to the gym tonight. This morning. I did not want to go. My Virgo bro that just bounced, that's my bro since the sandbox. That nigga was at my door like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you was on live for 4 hours last night. I saw your bitch ass on live all last night. Couldn't shut the fuck up. Nigga, it's 7 a.m. Get your ass the fuck up. We got work to do. Take a nap later, nigga, which I did. That nap bust my soul, y'all. That nap, I don't know. I think it's a cancer season thing. I don't know. That nap was good as a motherfucker. I took a nap yesterday and today. Oh my God. I just woke up touching myself like, damn, I just feel great. I didn't know I could feel this good. And that's the thing. That's the reason why some motherfuckers be up all night. Cause you ain't doing shit all day. You up all night cause you ain't doing shit all day. But a lot of y'all just get in the bed because your schedule, your career, the things you want to do on the side with career, the other responsibilities you got in life, you're not playing with life. So by the time you get home at night, you get in that bed, it don't take 5 minutes, you out. There's been times in my life I was bullshitting with my fucking life. I'm up all times of the fucking night. I'm up till 6, 7 a.m. I'm smoking weed to 6, 7, 8 a.m. YouTube binging and shit. Wasting life. Wasting fucking time. You feel me? Once you start putting your fucking pedal to the metal, once you put some pep in your fucking step, shit, you appreciate your bed way more. You get in your bed at midnight, 1 o'clock, you say, fuck what everybody else going on, this motherfucker live, this motherfucker, this going on YouTube, this game is going on. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, because personally, I was working on some shit in my life, and my battery needs to be charged. But people battery percentage don't even be going down because we just be walking, we be floating through life. You feel me? Letting life just take us this here, there. You feel me? And you don't even rest properly. You don't even deserve rest. Like your rest don't even feel like rest. When you in that type of energy, you waking up late as hell, tired, feeling tired. Some of y'all be sleeping in, like some motherfuckers will sleep in. I gotta stop saying some of y'all because I know we different over here. We different over here, all right? But for the most part, you got some people will sleep the fuck in on some lazy head ass shit and wake up tired. You tired because motherfucker, you ain't what you really recharging from? Like you ain't really recharging shit. Like you just a lazy sleepy motherfucker. Like you feel me? Absolutely, I work nights though. It's all good. We got to do what we got to do in this reality at times sometimes. But, when we do, naps are essential facts. But when it does get into there's people out here that got more energy. There's people out here that only could squeeze in cat naps because of their schedule. But we having more energy than people that get to just bullshit with their fucking schedule all day. You feel me? So it's like it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Like we have to work. We have to work our purpose. We have to be out here doing something, Spirit has to be creating. We have to be active. We have to be learning. We have to be experiencing. We have to be doing new things. We have to make Spirit nervous and put Spirit in new positions. Like, yo, Spirit, I'm about to go do this, that, and the third today. I know this is our first time doing it, but it's about to be something new. We're going to learn some new shit today. We don't know what's going to happen, but fuck it. We live in life, literally. We're literally living life. Like, this is what we came here to do. All right? So, I can be working hard during the day, but my ass still be up. Some of us different. It be what it is. You know, that gets deeper into like certain people's personal energies or whatnot. You know, some people do be night owls and whatnot. But I know, just speaking from personal experience, I've been on both spectrums. I've been a lazy fuck, because Libras could be some lazy fucks. I've been a lazy fuck and just watched my life in front of my, like, just you ever been so lazy you just watch your whole life? You just watching your whole life. Like, damn, look at me right now. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I ain't doing shit with my life right now. I'm just watching my life go by right now. This is crazy. So I done been on both spectrums, okay? I done been on both spectrums. This is why I tell y'all, you can be an angel today, demon tomorrow. You could be highly motivated and active today and be fucking lazy and just not follow up all that work you did the day before tomorrow. Take 3 steps up to take 5 steps back down. So, you know, we've all been here. We're all humans, okay? But overall, sun transit in the 6th house, y'all. You need to be active. You need to be working. You need to be scheduling routine. And you also got, you know, this house also has an emphasis on your health and regimen. So once again, you might want to entertain fasting, detox. There's shit going on with your body and whatnot. Your fucking tooth hurt. Go see the dentist, all right? You something wrong with you. Go see your motherfucking doctor. And you know what the funny thing is, y'all? Because I study holistic health, everything. Like, I done been vegan before. I done did all type of fast, you know, whatever. I'm still learning, experiencing with all different type of things in health, okay? So, I used to be on some fuck doctor shit, man. Like, fuck doctors, fuck the pharmaceutical shit, the industry, man. Dr. Sebi, holistic health. Man, sometimes you need to take your ass to the doctor. Sometimes you think all that holistic, man, sometimes the doctor got some shit for you to hold you down for a little bit with your whatever problem you motherfucker having, and you can worry about all that holistic health shit later. All right? Don't be fronting on the doctor all the time. There's a reason there's a reason that industry was even, that derives from something. All right? So yeah, sun in the 6th house. You gotta make sure your well-being is straight, you know, on top of your routine and regimen. That's the 2 spectrums here. You got routine, regimen, work, but with all of that, what's on the other side? Fatigue. Okay, so this is why this house even deals with health and fitness. It's not just, we just don't call it that for whatever, health and fitness and all that in the 6th house. No, it comes from that, because in this house we be fucking working. We be scheduling and routining and seeing how to work on things. And this is the house that, you know, God's consciousness got here and was realizing, like, oh shit, damn, we deal with fatigue here. So I got to learn how to rest and shit. I got to learn how to diet. I need to learn how to deal with them type of energies. All right. 6th house energy. So, I should keep feeding. 7th house. 7th house. Now, what do we know about the 7th house, guys? What do we know about the 7th house, guys? This is the house that deals with relationships, how we connect to others on a one-to-one level, okay? This is air house. Air house is dealing with people, dealing with relationships. This is opposite from your 1st house. This is how you deal with the external realm. This house shows you the type of energies that you attract in your relationships. So you may attract the sign that's in this house a lot. That sign may be in the big 3 of a lot of the people you date a lot of the time, but you're really attracting the frequency vibration, okay, of whatever sign is in that house. So this is Cancer in this house, okay? So this for my Capricorn rising. So you got Cancer in this house, okay? You know, I got my 7th house starts in Cancer, but I really got all Leo in there, for real. So, you know, I got a little smidge of the Cancer in that motherfucker, and then it's all Leo for me. But with Cancer in this house, okay, you already dealing with situations, because I told you attract this energy in your relationship, so it ain't really you. You really your 1st house. That's your personality. This is the house that your personality meets. So you got Cancer in this house. You're going to meet a lot of relationships that show you how to react and respond with emotion. Be more understanding. Deal with the subconscious some more. Once again, water. We was dragging the earth risings yesterday on live, talking about that water in the 7th house. We could be as dry and reserved and all of that shit as much as we want to be. As soon as we get into some relationships with water in that 7th house, yeah, we're taught to learn how to understand. We're taught to be more responsive to the emotions. We're taught to feel our emotions some more. All right. 8 out of 10 times, if you're Earth rising, you manifested a relationship with somebody telling you in your relationship, yo, like, you're too emotionally reserved. You need to learn how to feel. And then you may have not applied that in that relationship, but I bet you later in life that person's voice started kicking in other scenarios. Like, damn, my ex did used to tell me I was some reserved ass nigga. Like, now look at me messing up this new situation because I'm doing the same shit. Like, you gonna manifest that as an Earth rising. So with the sun transiting the 7th house, okay, the sun transiting the 7th house, just influence on your relationships, and we're looking at how you deal with relationships and the external of your relationship. So right now, sun transiting 7th house, you may be really sizing up your partner right now, sizing up your relationship right now, sizing up if shit is being reciprocated. If there's a balance here, okay, you could be highly reactive to your relationships right now. Don't let your ego cloud your judgment in your relationships. Continue to compromise, be understanding, which Cancer is kind of already teaching you how to deal with moon energy with others, be understanding, reactive to others. But it's also helping you to understand, like, you having Cancer in the 7th house and the sun transiting here. It's important to understand that, the sun is helping you to shine a light on, is this person making you comfortable? Does this relationship make you comfortable? All right. Does this relationship fulfill you? That's what we're dealing with the sun transit in the 7th house. So these are the things that is no gray area here. There's no gray area here. Either you're gonna understand that you truly are fulfilled in your relationship, or you're gonna realize where you're not fulfilled and what needs work. And this is where you're gonna have to learn how to react, connect, compromise, and get that reciprocation going with your partner, whoever you're dating. Okay. Sun transiting the 7th house, you may start to. This is a time that if you're single, you may feel like this is the time you want to go fucking mingle right now. Sun 7th house. The sun brings action here. The sun wants to take. You're going to start feeling like if you've been on some real single shit to yourself shit or whatnot, maybe you need to continue to be on your single shit or whatnot, or, work on yourself shit depending on what you've recently been experiencing in your life. All right. But regardless, sometimes we be a little too hard on ourselves. I could tell you, I tell you that shit right now. I got a debilitated Venus and shit. I'm a Capricorn, so sometimes I look down on love. I look down on relationships. I be like, nah, I'm good on that shit. My Libra sun be like, motherfucker, no, you not. No, you not down on that shit, nigga. I want to connect. But so I got energy that made me look down on that shit. So sometimes a lot of us dealing with some energy, we be fucking the love up for ourselves. We be fucking up relationship opportunities for ourselves because we be so lost in some past situation. We be still stuck in a past emotion. You stuck in some 2019 emotion, 2019. That was 2019, that relationship. Motherfucker, it's 2021. It's summertime. You got the sun transit in your 7th house. Put on your best outfit. Go to your friend's motherfucking cookout. All right? And do your thizzle. You don't know what type of new relationships, new potential to connect to others you might manifest. Sun in the 7th house. It might be a motherfucker that been trying to fuck with you for a little minute. Your ass, you feel me? You still thinking about some whole other shit, previous situation or whatnot. This person been trying to fuck with you for the longest, sending little subs, motherfucker flirting with you at work. You're not even really, that shit going over your head a little bit. Sun in the 7th house. You gonna catch it. This like, wait, this motherfucker like me? I ain't gonna fuck. They look type alright. They funny. I'm gonna give this motherfucker a chance. See what's up. You feel me? Go on a little date or something. Sun in the 7th house. Y'all might have to really go on a date. Y'all might have to go on a date. This motherfucking thing. All right. So, if y'all dealing with any experiences where y'all feel like motherfuckers trying to drag y'all out the house, like, yo, come on, like, you got the sun in the air house. It's time to be relatable, sociable. But then again, I'm trying to give y'all the overall, like, this is multiple energies we deal with when the sun, it ain't just 1-2 energies we dealing with when the planet comes into your house. I mean, we have a lot of things could be manifested because the planets have different relationships with what's going on in this house. Some of y'all got the sun is transiting this house, but is aspecting different things in your chart. So with the sun transiting the 7th house, you're dealing with relationships to start the Cancer season. You want to be in a space where you're open to connect with others, but you're conscious of the relationships you're dealing with right now. Okay. I was just talking to the homie the other day. I was like, yo, we really live in a time where it's like people be in situationships thinking it's not a relationship. Like, people be thinking just because they don't have a label, it's not a relationship. Man, listen. If y'all consistently building, consistently connecting, especially intimately connecting, sharing inner thoughts and fucking emotions, sharing goals, having goal talks with each other and aspirations, you in a fucking relationship. So you being immature as hell when the other person starts saying some other serious shit. And you talk about, but like, well, I thought we was just. You thought we was just what? 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 You thought we was just what? You thought we was just fucking? You thought we was just fucking and cuddling 5 times out the week for nothing? You thought we was just sharing goals and shit? You thought I was talking to you about my family and shit for nothing? Oh, so that was nothing. You just do that with you just do that with anybody then. This is how you be with your friends. You just fuck your friends, chill with your friends. You just give your friends head, wake up, cuddle with your friends, kiss your friends on the forehead. That's what you do. That's what we do. It be some selfish, toxic. I know I be joking saying I'm toxic, but guys, I told y'all, don't listen to me too much. I'm really I'm really better. I just be talking about old Boro. Like, I don't be out here wilding like that. All right. But for the most part, motherfuckers will be toxic like that. Like, we is fucking raw multiple times out the week. Like, multiple times. You ain't even pull out. Yeah, I didn't even pull out a couple days ago. But we just but when somebody brings up what are we? When somebody brings up so where this going? You talking about, like, what you mean? I swear there's some crazy spirits in this world. I swear to God. There's some crazy spirits in this world. There's some niggas out here that really think because they told the chick in the beginning. There's some niggas out here that be thinking. Now, granted, some of y'all got energies that y'all really kind of can be detached like that. But it's not many when we talking about women. That's not the energy of women. Like, there's really niggas out here that think just because they told a woman from the gate, like, yo, this is what it is, boom, 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 that it's going to stay boom, 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 boom because you said that in the beginning. She might have said, like, okay, we could just keep it cordial, connect, this and that. But once you start doing all the extra shit and you building all this energy and time, what you think what you think is going on spiritually? What the fuck do you set? Y'all setting y'all spirits up for some shit. Okay? So somebody said going to hell. That's some demon shit. That's some demon shit to just act like it's one thing to know what you're doing, and then when that conversation come around, like, you like, all right, damn, okay, it's time to talk about this shit. Shit getting real. But to just act like it's like, I said this, that, and the third to you in the beginning, what you mean, shorty? Like, that's some manipulating shit. People don't even know they putting blood on their hands when they doing that. People don't know how much karma you about to get because of that shit. You feel me? So, and if y'all been in them situations, y'all don't even need to try to be spiteful, revengeful, because the universe will manifest a situation for you to see that person's shortcomings. Like, universe will make sure you fucking front seat when that motherfucker is going through shit. That motherfucker will not prosper. You'll be universe will make sure you front seat to see that shit. All right? So that's another thing that y'all got to spiritually understand. In this lifetime, you know, when you done wrong, like, I'm not saying just let people walk over you. I'm not just saying, like, just let a motherfucker in the street slap you and not do nothing. I ain't saying that shit. You better stand up for your motherfucking self. You better beat that motherfucking ass. But when you've been in certain situations that you feel like you got taken advantage of, you got played, motherfuckers ain't at least taking no accountability. I know we ain't perfect, but damn, you can't even take accountability for the foul shit you did. Then it's like, them situations, you can't even go out your way to try to get even. You got to let that person be. You got to let them get what's coming to them. All right, y'all? Y'all got to learn to stay in y'all righteous bag. So, sun change in the 7th house, there's going to be an emphasis on, you know, if you're in a situationship right now, just like either your ass is going to want to ask that question or that question is about to be asked. Okay? or that person might just go ghost right now with the sun in the seventh house. So universe could use this as a situation to be like, look, I told your ass to stop dealing with these up in the air situations. I told you to stop dealing with people that have nothing to add on to what you got going on in your personal life. You just dating people that ain't got shit to do with what you got in your life. And now like y'all got so much, y'all connected off the name of lust, or the name of fucking touch and temptation and desire. And then after that shit was already established, it's like, okay, the sex is great. Okay, it feel good cuddling and laying next to your flesh, at night and in the morning. But shit, the more we do this, the more I realize we ain't got shit in common. And that's an uncomfortable feeling to be next to somebody that much that you ain't got shit in common. All right. So the sun is going to put some emphasis on that shit in the seventh house. What the real substance is between you and somebody, and what the potential of your dating life could be right now. But it wants you to be active. All right, guys. So it's a great time to get out there, and just live, have fun with summer right now. Sun transit in the seventh house. Okay. And the seventh house also dealing with relationships on all levels. So, this is a great time for you to, network. Saturn is influencing the seventh house. Seventh house has business aspects to it. All right. We're dealing with contracts. We're dealing with business in the seventh house. So, it's not even about being out there to connect on an intimate level. It's an air house. You got the sun transit in air house. You don't know who you about to meet. Guess that's why I'm single. I'm the date app king with nothing else to show for it. See, it's levels to everything. Like I said, you could tell somebody what it is straight up. Just make sure it's gonna be that. Don't tell somebody you just want to do this, that, and the third, and now your ass like you sharing goals, you talking to them about your problems. You kissing them on the forehead. Don't do that. Don't do that. You said we just fucking. You kissed me on the third eye. Smack. What's wrong with you, Tom? That's how motherfuckers fall in love and shit. I'm a Libra. I'm a fucking Libra. I know what it takes to fall in love. I know what it takes. I know the components and ingredients to throw in the pot. All right. We mixing love right now. Extended hugs. Hugs that don't release too quick. You throw that in there. Third eye kisses. Boom. Doing things, studying the other person's love language. Boom. Ooh. You studying how I like to love? Oh shit, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You actually taking time to analyze my emotions, how I react to things that won't make me comfortable. Don't do that. And tell me you just want to do. Don't do that and just tell me this is not a relationship. Or you're not trying to take this somewhere. You're trying to learn me. Don't be mad sensual with my body and shit when we doing the do. Just get right to it. Don't be fucking kissing this, that, and there. I ain't never had somebody touch that and kiss that there, but you want to do all that extra shit. I know what it takes I know the ingredients that it takes for two motherfuckers to fall in love. All right. So, and the crazy thing about it, some motherfuckers know that shit and they throw them energies on your ass just to get you in the palm of their fucking hand. All right. A motherfucker kiss you on the third eye. 9 out of 10 times they know what the fuck they doing. No, fuck that. 10 out of 10 times they know what the fuck they doing. They know what the fuck they doing. Yeah, like, this nigga kissed me on my stomach once I had to, like, come on. Like, come on. Like, come on. You feel me? Nah, that's why I'm conscious of what I'm doing. I'm a Libra. I can't even do all that shit half-ass. Libras, we can't have sex. We can't do none of that shit half-ass because we trying to please. We the relationship sign. So we feel uncomfortable. Damn, my partner ain't get off. Damn, I'm weak as hell. Damn, my partner this and that. Damn, I'm weak as hell. We be feeling insecure if we feel like we not pleasing our partner or whatnot. So, I already know the vibes. I already know the vibes. You feel me? So, the sun in the 7th house, don't be toxic. Sun in the 8th house, all right? 8th house is dealing with our, the behind the scenes realm, okay? Ain't no light in this house. This is a dark house. The behind the scenes realm, okay? We're dealing with the occult, astrology, our passions, our motives, our intentions. Okay? These are all subconscious. People don't see these things. People don't know your passions, intentions, and motives until you act on them, motherfuckers. Okay? It's a fixed water house. So with the sun transiting this house, you got light coming into a house that ain't no light. AKA when it comes to your motives and passions and things that you've kept suppressed, things that you real passionate about, you got a lot of heat on, all right? You got a lot of you real motivated about, but you haven't pushed it to the surface yet. It ain't got no light. You're going to feel the need to get that out now. I like to say this is one of the most underrated houses dealing with creativity. Scorpios are easily one of the most creative signs in the zodiac. Easily some of the most creative artists. Easily some of the best dressers. Easily. Especially Scorpio rising. Scorpio risings can fucking dress. Got that Leo in the midheaven. So, when it comes to your deep motives and passions, you're going to be motivated to push them shits out right now. Okay? Your friends might holler at you right now, that your friends that do, the people, your loved ones, people that's close to you that do know your true passions and motives, they're gonna probably be the ones on your ass right now. Like, come on. You said you're gonna do this 3 months ago. Like, I know you still passionate about this shit. I know that passion ain't go nowhere. So what's up? You gonna bring it to the light yet? Sun in the 8th house, y'all gonna be in a lot of situations where y'all also gonna manifest a lot of situations where you might have to express some emotions in a vulnerable space. It's gonna be, you might really feel a way about something to somebody, and it doesn't even have to be in an intimate way. It don't even have to be somebody you're dating. It could be a friend. It could be a fucking coworker, your boss, manager. But if it's a hidden emotion, the sun is making you want to push that out right now. It's hard to suppress that or keep things that you feel strongly on. It's hard to keep it down there right now. I like to say, this definitely the spot to meet your next relationship. Hey, y'all single ladies, yo, y'all check out my Brody 610 Aquarius. All right, I know, ladies, I know y'all want a conscious brother. All right, I know y'all like the conscious hood niggas. All right, I already know y'all like conscious niggas, but not the square niggas. A lot of conscious square niggas out here. All right, so that's the bro right there. Every one of my bros is conscious, another conscious hood nigga. All right, y'all tap in with Brody. So, yo, bro, now that caption is mad funny. That caption is mad funny, bro. That's how I used to feel going in like hood healer lives. Like, I'd be like, damn, I'm gonna probably meet my next one in here. It's jumping in here. It's jumping. I know this type of women in here. The type of women in here, I go on a date with them. They probably gonna like, before the hug, like, hold on, pull out some Florida water. Okay, bringing it. Nice to meet you. How you doing? Like, okay, shorty blessed me with some Florida water on the first date, bro. I think this might be real, bro. I was in her whip. I seen the rose quartz in the fucking dashboard. She got some Palo Santo sticks in the motherfucker. I don't know, bro. Might have to lock this one in. Might have to lock this one in right now. You feel me? She know all her planets. She know where all her planets is at. The generational nigga, she know what house her Neptune, Pluto. She know all that shit. You feel me? So yeah, I think this the one, bro. Feel me? So that's the first one. What's your sign? What's your sign? He said not the hoteps. So Sage Akata. So yeah, sun in the 8th house, besides your passions and motives, I like to say the 8th house is also a house where all your shit is at. All your shit. The fucking, this is where all your fucking, your skeletons, excuse me, I was just watching the end of this game. It was a crazy ending for all my basketball fans. That was a crazy ending. So, this is where we stuff all our skeletons. This is where we stuff all our bullshit, all our insecurities. This is all secrets. All the nasty, dark shit is here. All the toxicity is here. So this is why if you just got Scorpio energy, Scorpio moon rising, like, I'm sorry, but like spiritually speaking, you kind of just toxic by default. Like, and it's like, it's like, it's hard to explain it, but it's like, you just toxic by default. It's like, it's just the substance of what makes Scorpio comes from the 8th house. So it's going to be things that's dark, secretive, behind the scenes-ish when it comes to your energy. This don't mean you're a negative person. That sounds weird. You toxic, but you're not negative. It's just your archetype. All right? So it's going to be it's going to be like some smoke screens. It's going to be like some smoke screens here and there that, you know, as you get older, you're going to realize about yourself, like, damn, okay. Like, I ain't mean to be negative on purpose, but I see how my ways of acting and responding actually comes off negative. It's that type of shit. It's deep, though. It's deep with Scorpios. It's very deep. Very deep. Yeah, Scorpio risings, period. Scorpio moon rising. It's just the substance. It's just the substance that you're made out of, Scorpio. I'm sorry. Okay. We all have, listen, every zodiac sign, we all got our gifts and everything. We all have our dark side. It is what it is. Scorpio, your light side is dark side. You ain't got a light side. You dark. But you powerful as a motherfucker. That's the thing. People be playing about Scorpios, talking about how y'all toxic, this, that, and third. Man, y'all better watch what y'all be saying about Scorpios. Y'all better watch what y'all be saying about them. Because they know how to work a ritual spell without even knowing they doing that. There's certain signs that will fucking cast a spell on you and they don't even know they don't even know that they just did that. Sagittariuses and Scorpios and Sagittarius and Scorpio, like Sagittarius, they'll curse you out spiritually. Like they don't even curse you out regularly. They cast you to hell. Bitch, you and all your fucking family lineage gonna go to hell. You and every fucking, you cheated on me? You know what? You and every motherfucking seed you have and every fucking grandkid and everybody that shares your fucking bloodline is going to hell, bitch. And you like, damn. Motherfucker just really casted me to hell on some real shit just now. Like, I feel like that was kind of like, I feel like she, like, Shorty just really made my afterlife, like, I feel like she really just like she really just kind of like, that shit might happen. Like, I don't want to go to hell. Like, be a couple weeks later, that should still be stinging you a little bit. You over here chilling with your new chick that you just cheated on your Scorpio chick with, and you like, damn, like, I wonder if she's still putting energy into what she said about me, because I feel like I still feel that shit. I feel like, you know, I'm starting to feel my life turn into hell. So I don't know if I'm going to hell after or she meant like I'm in hell now, because I could feel it a little bit right now. So all right. So y'all gotta be careful how y'all be talking about some of these spiritual ass signs. Y'all gotta be fucking careful. One of them put a fucking hex on your ass and you don't fucking know. Fuck around, especially if you're dealing with Scorpio that's actually into spirituality or some shit. Then it's your ass. You about the dumbest motherfucker to cheat or play a spiritual person that actually is into some shit. Actually is into voodoo. Actually is into. You got to be dumb. Like, you just unaware. Anyways. Any fucking ways. So, you know, when we looking at motherfucking 8th house, once again, this is your shit house. So all the bullshit, secrets, and all the demons is in here. The things under your bed, the things in the closet. So if the sun is here, not only are you about to be seeing how you could take your passions and motives and get them into the light, bring them into a higher place, bring them more into reality instead of keeping them in a dark place. This is also going to be a time where it's going to be certain secrets, certain, you know, things you kept behind the scenes from people that you're going to look at as, yo, I don't even need to keep this behind the scenes anymore. The sun always does that in the 8th house. It takes some of your insecurities and forces you to look at them like, yo, why is this even insecurity? You developed this insecurity from this situation years ago, and it's still something like, yo, we got to raise this up. So expect all of that. Expect them subconscious waves, which you being 8th house, transformation. So those are the things that have to get transformed over this period. Your insecurities, all right? You know, some of the ways that you think about dealing with, you know, some of your passions and motives. Right now, this may be a time, you know, you probably was trying to move real strategical about a passion or motive you have. And now with the sun in the 8th house, if that plan taking too long, if that shit real slow and steady, you might be like, yo, nah, I'm tired. I'm taking too much time on this shit. I just need to act on this shit. I just need to get going. I just need to get it going. I'm gonna meet my wife in here, bro, and invite you to the ceremony. Yo, bro, it's lit, bro. I'll make me your best man. I don't give a fuck. Show up to a wedding for some wedding vibes be type fire. Free food, open bar. I don't mind. I like dressing up. I like putting on tuxes and shit. Capricorn rising. I might meet my next one at your motherfucking wedding. So set it up, bro. Might meet mine's there. So shit. It's the food for me. Yo, Boro, introduce me to your friend. Yo, bro, your DMs might be type ham after this. Your DMs might be type crazy after this, bro. Alright, let me get to the lessons. Y'all go ahead and do y'all in the comments. Yo, bro, you got sun transit in the 7th house? You got sun transit in the 7th house, bro? Looking like it. So, and it's good hair gang. It's good hair gang too. Good hair gang. So anyways, sun transit in the 9th house. All right, sun transit in the 9th house. So when we look at the 9th house, we're dealing with, spirituality, house of education, experiences, foreign culture, foreign land, expansion, adventures, new things, all right? Enlightenment, belief system, faith, belief. So with the sun here, where you're being influenced to take more action in the things you really care about. You got Cancer here, so you're learning a whole lot about emotional stability, but you also learning a whole lot about what you truly want to experience in this lifetime. Remember, the moon is Cancer, wherever it's at, is building an emotional connection where it's at. So having Cancer in the 9th house, you start to build an emotional connection for things you want to study. You start building a strong passion and pursuit for wanting to study certain things, to experience certain things, to travel certain places, Cancer in this house, it's in conjunction. So, it could create have a little bit of friction here, okay? Because it's almost opposite. Hold on, I gotta see this last play. Oh, it's over, game over. Damn, that's a bad way to lose, Clippers. It's a bad way to lose, Clippers. That hurts. So, when Boro, they out the time back on the clock. That game was crazy. That game was crazy just now. This game was crazy. That was crazy. So when we look at the 9th house, the sun transit in the 9th house, you got Cancer, but it's still a fire house. Fire house is dealing with expression, awareness, experiences. So, you got the sun transit here. You're going to be inspired to get out here too. This could be a very active social time for you two to start the summer. Sun transit in your 9th house got Cancer up in here right now, okay? See, that's what I'm saying. You said you think you're emotionally emotionally unattracted to men. Emotionally unattracted. Emotionally unattracted. So you physically attracted, but you're not emotionally connected to them? I ain't never heard that one before. That was a new way to word that shit. Might have to break that shit down. So, anyways, if an air sign needs you to break some shit down, that shit might have been a little complicated. Like, I don't feel me? And be careful saying you want to fuck with a Capricorn. Some Capricorns be a little bit more sensitive than you think. Capricorns could be really hard in the exterior and a little mushy in the inside, But it takes a lot. It takes a lot to see that shit, though. You don't really get to see that part of a Capricorn until you build this, till you like this with them, and then they'll be able to release and release emotions or whatnot around you. This is why Capricorn energy really like Capricorn. They really like their sextile energies. Capricorns love them a Scorpio, a Pisces. The Cancers play out well for them too, but it could be a little too intense for them at times. So they have to be willing to embrace the fact and understand that they don't deal with the emotions, because the Scorpio and Pisces ain't really gonna press them the way the Cancer gonna press them. the Scorpio already like the fact that the Capricorn is already out here getting to it type of individual, and Scorpios are real individuals. Like they have real strong individual like personalities. So it kind of complements, because it's like, okay, I'm not gonna really force you to get into the emotions, because I don't like, I'm a water sign, but I don't like people fucking making me do shit with the emotions I don't want to fucking do. So that Scorpio Capricorn should be nice. Then the Pisces, you know, Capricorns be living rugged lives and shit. So the Pisces just come in, you know, all fucking soft and nurturing and understanding and all that shit. So that should just make the fucking Capricorn be like, all right, it's comfy here. All right, this Pisces making shit real comfy for a motherfucker here. Okay. Then now you got a Capricorn. Now you're gonna see the sensitivity to a Capricorn. You know, now you're going to see that they actually do be emotional about some shit. It's just that the exterior, they don't be trying to pay attention to their fucking emotions. Capricorns have emotions, but they look at them shits like they look down on them. So they're not trying to really embrace them for real. Okay? So once again, when we say certain signs aren't emotional, it's based off how they deal with the emotions. Doesn't mean they don't feel the emotions. I'm a fucking Cap Moon, Cap Rising. I feel them shits. You feel me? A lot of y'all have earth moons. Y'all still feel emotions, but y'all don't react to them the way other people do. All right? Y'all may not embrace your emotions the way other people do. So it could play out positive and negative. There's times where we have to learn to be like, get the fuck out your feelings. Okay? There's a time you have to get the fuck out your feelings, and there's a time you have to look in the mirror and understand you actually do feel a way about something. You know? You have to be your own therapist and really look in the mirror and be like, all right, I know I'm all tough and sturdy and everything and resilient, but motherfucker, I'm type fucked up right now emotionally. That doesn't hurt nobody. If that all that does is help acknowledging how your true emotional well-being. Okay, so damn, Cap, Rising, Venus, Mars, Uranus, Neptune, North Node, and Cap. Okay, damn. So when you deal with Capricorns, they have huge influences on your life because you already got a lot of energy. So whether it's a Cap Moon, Cap Sun, their Sun and Moon is making so much contact with all your Cap energy. So y'all just have so much to relate to. So yeah, I can see why you would say you like somebody with Capricorn energy or a Capricorn. I can see that. I can definitely see that. So Sun in the 9th house, you may really want to experience something new right now. Okay, you may truly want to experience something new. You may really want to get out your comfort zone. You may really want to get out your familiar surroundings. You may really want to travel. You probably waiting for your friends to tell you there's a cookout here, event there. You probably can't wait for that shit right now. Sun in the 9th house, you know. But on a deeper level, you know, with Cancer here, and you already, you know, learning about emotional stability in many different ways with Cancer, and also developing a true care for knowledge, wisdom, spirituality. You know, this is Sun transit in the house is huge self-reflection time here as well. 9th house deals with experiences. This is my natal placement. So, you know, I could always be in some reflecting what my experiences meant. I could be superstitious, like, yo, what did that mean? That should happen at that time. There got to be a meaning and reasoning to that shit. Shit don't happen by so you're gonna be a little superstitious right now, okay? But you know, when it comes to your spiritual path, your personal evolution, all right, the things that you want to embark on and learn more and gain more of a wisdom experience about, you know, you could feel real passionate about these things, and that could manifest into you wanting to do new things, when you wanted to spread your wings, experience new things. So here, you want to embrace all of that, guys, but the 9th house can be a reckless house. Is the experience, is the house of enlightenment. So there's no ceilings here. So you having the Sun here, your actions could be reckless. You can allow people to entertain reckless type of scenarios. All right. You just jumping into all type of unfamiliar scenarios with no precautions or whatnot. So you just want to do everything with, you know, with some safety and some awareness and understand what you're doing, and not letting your friends or whatever just drag you anywhere. But you may really get into a real deep spiritual bag right now. This is a spiritually inclined house, and that's what it is. You may truly want to dive into studying certain things. You may want to, you know, study some astrology some more, get into your chart some more right now, get your first reading right now. You may want to do all type of things right now dealing with your spiritual path. So not only is your personal aspiration to dive deeper with spirituality going to be an influence, but it's also going to manifest into you wanting to move around and experience some more things. So you just got to make sure right now, Sun in the 9th house, with Cancer here. Another thing about, okay, it's Cancer too. Another thing here, you guys could get in a position right now. Y'all could be dealing with today's energies. Today we got the moon in Sagittarius and the sun in Cancer. Today and tomorrow. So right now, a lot of y'all got into situations where y'all felt like y'all needed, because Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon deals with our needs. The sun deals with our wants. All right? The moon deals with our needs. The sun deals with our wants. So when you got Cancer in the 9th house, just I'm talking about today. Sagittarius, the moon in Sagittarius and the sun in Cancer. Today we felt like we needed to kind of react to expressing our knowledge and wisdom to others. Some of y'all, whether it was at work, whether it was with your partner, whether it was with your child, you had to tell a motherfucker today, yo, listen. I know what the fuck I know. Don't try to play me like I don't know what the fuck I know. That's it. A lot of y'all had to probably had to convey that message today. Your child talking back to your child questioning you on some dumb shit. You like, yo, hold on. You little mother. So, Sagittarius deal with experience, wisdom. And when you got the sun in Cancer, the moon is how we react, but the sun in Cancer is how we always going to act on it. So as the moon is going to go through different signs, you feel me? But as long as the sun is in Cancer, we're going to do that shit with emotion. We can't express things and not do it like half-assed, like it's the moon. So we do it straight up. We do it with emotion. We do it with conviction. So be careful today. Tomorrow too. Tomorrow's going to be the last day until we get into the full moon in Capricorn. I'm going live early tomorrow to get into full moon in Capricorn energies. I got to get some personal readings out on Patreon and whatnot, more in-depth reading. I just want to make sure we go through Cancer, the sun transit in the houses. But we're going to get into the full moon in Capricorn tomorrow too. So we could get prepped, for our full moon rituals or whatnot. I already tweeted earlier. Y'all already feeling what y'all got to detach and release from in order to help you build what? Legacy, more stability, foundation, and understanding what responsibilities are yours and what's not. This is a huge emphasis of motherfucking Cancer season, okay? And this is going to set the tone for Cancer season, for the rest of Cancer season. So Cancer season is what we're putting the feel into, and that full moon in Capricorn is the midpoint where that full moon is the time where we look at like, okay, before Cancer season really gets rolling, I need to check my priorities and responsibilities first. So my heart chakra, so my moon, I'm not just reacting to everything all willy-nilly. My emotions are not all out here just all willy-nilly in the fucking summertime. No, I have some tact strategy on what's important in my life right now. I'm not letting anything just get under my skin because it's the summer solstice. It's Cancer season. Everybody's fucking emotional. It's hot as fuck outside. All right. No, I know when it was the full moon in Capricorn, I got my meditation. I wrote down what the fuck is my responsibility and what's not. I pinpointed what person, places, and things get in the fucking way of what I'm trying to build and structure. Y'all already feeling it. We started feeling this shit. We started feeling this full moon energy really. I want to say before the fucking Cancer sun. I want to say by Friday. Last Friday we started feeling like, damn, yo, I'm working on a couple of things that I shouldn't even be fucking working on. It's not even my fucking responsibility, my priority. Or I'm being influenced to work and pay attention to that the things I want to work on and getting the fucking attention. So yeah, the full moon in Capricorn is having us nip all that shit in the bud. So our emotions are intact this season because we understand what's important on a practical level. This is how these two axes, that's the opposite axis. That's how they help each other. Okay? So, but we're going to get into that tomorrow. So sun in the 9th house. All right. It's time to embrace new experiences and adventures. You may, if you got the type of energies where you are water rising. This is my motherfucking, Scorpio rising, Scorpio Pisces. Yes, this is my Scorpio rising. So Scorpio rising, you know how y'all could be. You know y'all could be in your own little shell, in your own little bubble. And the only people that could really convince y'all to get out that bubble is the close friends. The close friends. If a Scorpio rising start working at a new job, it's their first month at that job, and the people at the job cool, and then one of the people that you fucking with at the job is trying to like, yo, I'm having a birthday cookout this summer. I know you don't know. I know you're not that familiar with everybody at work yet, but like, just come out, meet new people. Scorpio rising might be like, yeah, maybe I'll Yeah, y'all cool. But this is just this work. I just want to clock in and clock out. That's it. Like, I'm good with the extra shit. It really be the close ones that could get Scorpio rising to come out the crib, come out to stop paying attention to what they paying attention to drop something and come out. It'd be so right now. Scorpio risings, you kind of got to chill off that right now. Scorpio risings, you may be a dope ass experience going to your co-workers cookout. You may fucking meet. You don't know who you gonna meet there. Fuck around your co-worker parents. They fucking I don't know. They you start talking to them about your side business, like, yeah, I work at the office with what's the name, but I'm really building my motherfucking portfolio. Oh, were you into? You don't know what expert? It's the sun in the ninth house. It's the house of enlightenment. There's shit to learn this season. There's some wisdom to be gained this season. So either it's gonna be gained with you diving into your personal studies, you diving into forms of deep self-reflection. Observing spiritual journey in different types of ways, probably reading more, watching more spiritual YouTube accounts. But fuck all that watching YouTube accounts and influencers and astrologers. Fuck all of that shit. You need to experience. You need to go do things with your life. You need to create your own belief system and morals and ethics from life. Somebody was just on I don't know who was on my live yesterday that asked me if I was watching Dolo's live last night talking about relationships and shit. As soon as I got off live, I started watching it. You feel me? I haven't been catching, a lot of other people's lives because, when you in your own bag, you ain't got time to see what everybody else is fucking doing. Like, I don't be knowing what all my favorite astrologers and influencers be even talking about because I'm locked the fuck in right now. And I was watching his live last night. He was just talking about, like, I'm tired of... He was going off last night. He was calling dating coaches, everybody out. He calling everybody out. And he was talking about, he tired of all these fucking people being so stuck to learning things on YouTube from other influencers. All these fucking men dating coaches on fucking YouTube trying to teach other men how to get women and do this and that and third. When these be the niggas, you feel me? That's why I'm mad I even mentioned things about Kevin Samuels because I mentioned one little thing, I shared one little principle with the motherfucker, and now everybody attaching me to or thinking I rock with these niggas that heavy. Listen, I know a lot of these niggas is niggas that ain't never had no fucking experience with women or early in life, and they have insecurities, and now niggas got some fucking muscles or they got money and they think they could get on YouTube and they could just turn into a fucking coach. There's a lot of niggas that got all type of fucking clients and shit helping other square ass niggas deal with women and shit. And you really a square too. There's a square trying to help another fucking square. And that's why you can't get caught in the internet just super attaching yourself to these people on the internet. It's fucking easy to click a button on YouTube and just say whatever the fuck. Us strong spirits, we be knowing how to. Niggas be thinking. Yeah, I be watching some influencers. I really just be sitting there like, wow. People think this motherfucker is genuine. This motherfucker got 100K subscribers. 100,000 people think this motherfucker is genuine and they can't see through the smoke. It's crazy the generation we live in. I could get on YouTube right now and just talk whatever. I could talk some whole other shit right now. You could be whoever the fuck you want to be today. So it's just very important. It's just very important that y'all not get into fucking this hurt ass male coaches, dating coaches, just fucking don't know how to convey a message without having their subconscious feelings attached to this shit. It's like, nigga, you just still mad at your ex-girlfriend that cheated on you, that said your sex was whack. That shit still hurts you to this day. The girl that you love, your first love, said your sex was whack after 3 years dating. You thought you was busting her shit that whole fucking time. And to this day, that shit stings. Now you got a YouTube, women they shit, men going their own way or whatnot. You feel me? So everybody will think they're a fucking dating coach and this, that, and the third. Everybody got their own fucking what's the name? Their own PC on what they think you should be doing in your dating life. Man, I'm the lucky Libra. I tell you this right now. People is in all types of relationships. People are different. Not everybody like the same relationships. So, wise spirit gonna just take whatever applies, but not attach themselves to the messenger. Also not attacking the messenger. All right. Wise spirits, we don't do that neither. We don't attack the messenger. All right. If the message is busting. But, for the most part, fuck all them niggas. And it's just funny. But the main part is the fact that, Dolo's bringing up, like, from dumb niggas to even spiritual people, like, guys, I know we live in a beautiful age that we're able to, go on live and have our favorite, teacher astrologers give us wisdom and pass on their wisdom and whatnot and what they know. And it could help, enlighten us and how we think about things. But guys, this life shit is about living. This shit is about testing your capabilities, doing new things, experiencing. It really don't matter how much fucking readings you gonna get, how much lives we gonna talk about with every new season and sun transiting here. If you're not about to go out and do shit with this shit, it don't fucking matter. It don't matter. Okay? A lot of these niggas is on the camera, like, and they whole different niggas behind this shit. So this is why I'll get on this motherfucker and say, yeah, I'm partially toxic, or parts of me used to be toxic. I ain't got shit to fucking hide. It's some women I've been toxic with following me on the account right now. So how would I even look like trying to talk some angel shit? There's a couple of women like, this motherfucker, this nigga, he teaching all that spiritual astrology shit. He really got them up like he's some angel, son. I ain't no fucking, I am not no fucking angel all the fucking time. All right, it's straight Libra, Scorpio, and Capricorn energy. Them energies could get crazy right there. So that's just like, please, family, you gotta see through the smoke screens with some of these niggas, man. The more transparent the influencer is, the more the influencer can give you, the more the influencer teacher can relate more personal stories, personal testimonials. Those the motherfuckers you want to fuck with. The people that speaking through personal shit. It's fucking easy for a nigga to go on YouTube and just review a whole bunch of shit going on in the world, react to a bunch of shit going on in the world, criticize Carmelo Anthony and Lala, criticize motherfucking Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, criticize. It's easy to do that. That is easy. That is easy. That's why so much people making money on YouTube talking shit, critiquing other people. But, to be able to get on this motherfucker and give your personal testimonials, all right, and relate to other people's real personal experiences in life and connect on that level, not everybody could do that. Not everybody could do that, okay? Because not everybody living a real motherfucking life, all right? So, side note, sun in the motherfucking 10th house. Okay, this is my what? Cancer in the 10th house. This is my Libra risings. My social butterfly, charismatic Libra risings, all right? So, this is the thing with Libra. This is the thing with my Libra risings here, with Cancer in the 10th house, guys. When you got Cancer here, the 10th house is for social status. The 10th house is your midheaven, is how you want people to, how you want to be projected to others. From other phone. That's how you know I'm toxic. I got two phones. Fuck that shit out. That's how motherfucking you got Cancer in the 10th house. So Libra risings, y'all some creative individuals too. But when we get into Cancer in the 10th house, then, career, social status, whatnot, with Cancer here, with the moon influencing your 10th house, you got the moon in Cancer in the 10th house? I have my moon and my having in Cancer 10th house. This is, okay. So let's get into it. So you just having the moon influencing your 10th house. Yeah, all lives getting saved. No lost lives. Hell no. On IGTV and on YouTube. All right. So Cancer in the 10th house, guys. For all of us, when it comes to this, is what I'm saying, knowing your rising sign and understanding what comes with a rising sign, understanding the relationship between the 4th, 7th, and 10th house, aka the most important houses in your natal. The 1st, 4th, 7th, 10th, most important houses in your natal. This is your personal life path. These is where you learn your biggest lessons. Your 1st house is the personality, And then you got a square in your 4th house. So you need to learn how to adjust your personality in the 4th house, in the home, and how to deal with emotions. Then the opposite house, the 7th house. You got to learn how to adjust your personality in the external realm and in your relationships. Now the 10th house, this is the house where we got to learn to adjust our personality and make something of our social status and career. So when you got the when you got Cancer here, ruled by the moon, Libra risings, a lot of y'all be floating, Libra risings. A lot of y'all be floating. Libra sun, moon risings could float like a motherfucker, could sleep on themselves, all right? But when you got Cancer in the 10th house, this shows that you have to learn how to react and respond to career, all right? You have to learn to put your heart into something in career. A lot of Libra risings, you guys do a lot of whole different things. You could end up being jack of all trades, entertaining different things. But once y'all start finding what your heart really resonates with in career, that's when shit jumps for y'all. That's when shit blossoms in that 10th house. So we got the sun here. We got the sun here, all right, guys? Don't worry, Remy. This is Libra sun. It took me a while to get to where I'm at right now. And we still growing and blossoming every fucking day, all right? This life. It is what it is, you know? We got more growth to do in the next lifetime. It don't stop. So it's all good when you catch yourself. It's all good when you're able to look in the mirror and be like, yo, all right, my nigga, all right, we got to make something shake. I can't just be chilling all day, every day, you know? I started a job today and I hate it. It'll ease up. That one move is helping you to get closer to what's for you. Trust me. I told you, Jupiter retrograde, I said a lot of successes is going to be disguised as setbacks. A lot of successes is going to be disguised as setbacks right now. People getting fired from jobs when that's really what they needed to get them closer to what this next opportunity is right next door. So I want y'all to understand, anything that seems like a setback or, damn, I wanted to do that now, but I got to wait more time. Family, I'm telling y'all, be patient. Be patient and keep controlling what you can. Okay? Be patient and keep controlling what you can. Let universe work what they trying to work for you. Don't play victim. Don't blame. That's adding more resistance to what universe trying to do for you. All right? Around this time last year, a little bit earlier, we in summertime, but around this time last year, last spring, you know, I was working somewhere I didn't want to fucking be. And I told myself, I was like, yo, I know what the fuck I want for my life. I'm gonna put some time and attention into that shit. And I ain't working at this shit no more. I can't quit this shit right now, but I can't quit it right now, but I don't know what's gonna happen, but I have to be in a position where I'm not working here and I'm doing what I really want to do. And all that shit manifested the way it fucking manifested. And the crazy thing is, when all that shit happened, I wasn't even looking at like, oh shit is happening. It took a couple months for me to look like, yo, I dead said I didn't want to be working this job by spring 20. I said by the time spring 2020 hit, I don't want to be working here. I wasn't fucking working there. So you don't know what universe got in store for you. The place I was working shut down because of COVID. You feel me? And that helped me to put in way more time to what I'm doing now. So, you just got to keep what you want in your conscious and trust that the days is coming and continue to control what you can. That's it, fam. That's the most you can fucking do. Trust me, universe be there. Universe be there. And another thing y'all can't be doing, y'all can't be forgetting the times the universe was there for you. That's another problem with us. That's another huge problem with the human species. We be like, oh my God, universe, please, I swear to God, you just get me out this one time. I swear to I'm broke as shit right now. I ain't got shit. I just need something right now. I swear, once you get me out this position, I'm going to be on my shit forever. I ain't going to fuck with these hoes. I ain't going to the club. I'm going to stop smoking. I'm good. I'm going to be on my A game. Universe, hook your ass up with a new job, new place, new relationship. You back on your bullshit. You back cheating. You back. You coming to work late as hell in the third week. Your ass was just crying. Boogers all dripping all over your shit. FaceTiming your friend, boogers going in your mouth. You swallowing boogers. That's when you know you really crying. That's when you know you crying bad. When you actually, that should be all up in here like, your boogers be salty as hell. So we got to stop doing that shit. We got to stop fucking doing that shit. Universe be looking out for your sorry ass. And when you back on your high horse, when you back comfortable. You done forgot about all that shit. You done forgot when you was fucking crying like a little ass fucking baby. So you gotta cut that shit out. You know? Gratitude. Who just said gratitude? You know that yo, oh my God. I hate when that shit happen. When you cry so hard and you in your head thinking like, motherfucker, I'm just trying to get, like, shut the fuck up. I'm just trying to get a sentence out to this motherfucker. I can't even get a sentence out right now because that hiccup shit. I hate that motherfucker right there. Oh, man. And I'm a Capricorn. I'm an unemotional ass nigga. So when I cry, it's bad. It's fucking bad. Last time I cried about some shit. Nigga, I cried about some shit last year, y'all. I cried about some shit last year. And when I started crying about it, I didn't even know that shit was in me. I was like, damn, that was in me for 2-3 years. I felt like that about this situation for 2-3 years. Just breaking down. So that's how much we can suppress our emotions at times. That's how much we be suppressing our emotions at times, to the point when we do cry, it comes out as a fucking extreme. So, anyways, Moon in the 10th house. Show more gratitude, family. Show more gratitude at the end of the day. Lesson of the day. Long story short. When we got, this Cancer energy in the 10th house, my Libra rising, like, once y'all start putting y'all heart into something career, it ain't no looking. That's what universe just be waiting for with Libra rising. Universe just be waiting for y'all in that 10th house. Like, I'm just waiting till this creative ass motherfucker just says fuck it. I'm just waiting till they get mad that they always involved with somebody else shit and they don't got their own personal shit going on. Once they get mad and then they put their heart into this motherfucking 10th house, then they gonna be thanking me, and like they gonna be hitting me with, oh, I always knew I could do it, blah 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 blah. Yeah. I'm waiting for it. Universe just be waiting for y'all to turn up in that 10th house and put your heart into that business. Put your emotion into that business. But for a lot of Libra risings, it takes for y'all to feel unfulfilled. It takes for a lot of y'all to feel like, damn, I'm always in a relationship, or I'm always doing something with somebody else. What's going on with my own shit? So that's what we got going on right now. The sun transit in the 10th house. It's time for you to get action oriented on the things that you feel heavy on in this house. You're already developing an emotional connection here. So a lot of Libra risings is either feeling fulfilled or stressed in this 10th house. Either they feeling like they not working this house hard enough, or they feeling like they just super thriving in this house, and it comes off as a high, okay? When Libra rising start getting shit popping business-wise, it starts feeling like a high for them. It starts feeling like it's not real when they start making sales and shit, and people actually fucking are paying attention to their shit and leaving comments under their YouTube and they post and repost. Like, that should start feeling like a high for a Libra risings, because that Cancer was waiting for you to kick that in that 10th house. We was waiting for you to put your heart in something and your emotion into something. So this is what we got going on. The sun is helping you to see that. The sun is helping you to see how you could put your emotion into a certain pocket for something to grow. The sun in the 10th house is helping you to see how you can take action in a more tactful, strategical way of what you truly feel heavy on in here. That's another thing, Libra rising. Y'all can feel heavy in this house about something, but it takes some tact. It takes strategy. The 10th house is a construction house, and y'all got the moon here. So think about that. If this house is a construction house, this house deal with Saturn. This house, ain't no emotion here. Ain't no emotion, and they ain't got time for emotions in this house. Who you think, what zodiac sign you think came up with, nigga, business is personal? It was most likely a fucking Cap or Aquarius. And in that 10th house, we learned that here. Because this is a house dealing with career and social status. And Saturn is home here. We know Saturn don't deal with emotions. It's building and restricting. All right? It's seeing what to cut off. It's seeing what to build, what to stabilize, what to put time into. So if you got Cancer here, sometimes you be a little too comfortable in that area. Sometimes the moon is like, man, niggas is getting dirty here. Niggas is doing mad rugged work in this motherfucker. And you said you got the moon in that house. So, you having the moon in that house, a part of the way you're naturally going to react and respond to the world, you're a natural hustler. What makes you feel comfortable is feeling like you have to build and have to structure, but sometimes that shit may feel like it's taking a toll on you with the moon in the house. It's like, god damn, the moon be like, damn, we just doing construction work all day, we just building, working. I kind of want to be nurtured a little bit right now. I kind of want to exhale. I want to get a massage right now.
I want to get my fucking foot rubbed. His big ass fucking bunion on my shit right now. I need somebody to rub that motherfucker in. So, the Cancer in the moon here, that's where it gets sticky. It's like, come on, we dealing with nurture and emotional understanding and developing emotional intelligence. So once you start aligning your emotion, all right, or your emotional intent with what you want to build to build and do construction on in this house, sky's the limit, Libra risings. Sky is the fucking limit, Libra risings. And this season is helping you to see all new ways to work on these things, take action on these things. You may manifest, actual relationships, friends, conversations that give you information on how you could work on that thing that you're trying to build in that 10th house. All right. Anna, did you just say you started the business? Was good? I gotta get the repost game going or whatnot. But straight up, that's what we dealing with in the motherfucking 10th house. All right. The moon in the 10th house, these are your natural hustlers. They can't go to sleep. They need to check their bank accounts before they go to sleep and when they wake up. Wherever the moon is at is what makes you the most comfortable. So you got the moon in the 10th. I'm a Cap moon, so we got similar energies. I check my bank account about 4 times a day. Notifications is on. When direct deposits is hitting, when bills is being taken care of, I see that shit. Okay, Zoom, 15 cash. Okay, phone bill. Okay, I see that shit. All right. Okay, should be this much left in that motherfucker. All right. I ain't subscription. I know my subscriptions. A lot of y'all subscriptions be fucking y'all up. Y'all think I don't know? A lot of y'all subscriptions be fucking y'all up. Wake up in the morning, $60 missing out your shit. YouTube Music, this account, that app. You like, damn. I might have to shut this shit down for about 2-3 months a little bit. It's gonna be taking close to $100 out my shit. So yeah, get on top of them subscriptions, family, because Apple be playing. Apple be motherfucking playing. So this is a great time to thrive career-wise, Libra risings. A great time to thrive career-wise, okay? So much going for yourselves. So much of a new... And I like to say this house also deals with branding, presentation, social media, okay? Marketing. So if you got the sun transit in the earth house right now, 2nd, 6th, or 10th house, man, if you got a business right now, that should need to be shoved in people's fucking faces. Facts. Yeah. This is why a lot of people with Capricorn energy may end up in the banking industry. Just by default. I bet you if you just interviewed mad fucking bankers and shit, a lot of them have Capricorn energy in some type of shape or form or some type of shit. Might have some Virgo energy and some shit. So, that sun in the 10th house, y'all, there's going to be different things you see on how you could brand yourself and market. You may have had a business for a year now. You may have had a business for a little minute. Let yourself be open to new ways of dealing with pushing your business out. As soon as y'all catch that new insight, that new influence about a business or whatnot, note it. Note that shit. Universe is trying to sprinkle that seed on y'all. Like, yo, you need to market your shit here. Or you need to be posting your shit on more platforms. You was just using IG. You need to use YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Like, that type of energy, y'all. Okay? All different type of new awarenesses dealing with, your brand, social media, how you could present yourself, and how you could build stability in career, and how you can learn to match the emotion that's being developed for career. It's one thing to have emotion for something, and it's another thing to follow that shit up with some fucking practical action, with a strategy. We need all of that. We can't just throw one. We do things half-assed. We get half-assed results, family. When y'all in the kitchen and y'all forget to use the Sazone, that shit ain't gonna come out busting like that. You forgot to use the Sazone. You ain't used all the seasonings you usually need. So when you eat that shit, you're gonna be a little dissatisfied. Like, damn, I forgot to put the Sazone in the garlic pot in this motherfucker. Shit a little bland, right? I'm gonna just make this shit again tomorrow, whatever. Just feed this shit to the dogs tonight. The dogs might not even want to eat that. My dog likes Sazone. The dog's not even gonna have to. Dogs might not even eat that shit if there's not no Sazone in the season. Are you bugging out? You can have no seasonings in the house and just have Sazone by itself. That shit'll do some wonders by itself. Have some Sazone and adobo. Just mix them two motherfuckers, throw it or whatever. You can have some plain ass chicken in the house. You just have some chicken in the house. You just throw Sazone and motherfucking adobo on this shit. Shit gonna come out. Shit gonna come out better than you. Was like, damn, I was about to go to the store and get some more seasons. I thought I was about to not cook this because I thought we were gonna need some more seasons. This sazon and this adobo is really all you need sometimes. It's really a little lemon, sprinkle a little lemon on this joint. So you got it, y'all. See, that's the problem with y'all. I'm a Capricorn moon. I come from. We struggle. Our lives are hard. A lot of y'all Leos and Sagittariuses and fucking. A lot of y'all be having, y'all be having it good early in life. I know what signs be having it good early in life. A lot of y'all be having some shit good, you know. I'm a Cap Moon. Shit be type rough over here. We've got to work hard for resources here. All right? So we get used to, we get money and still live like we ain't got money. I love people thinking, not knowing how much money I got. Shit. I'm always going to look like I ain't. What is you talking about? I ain't never going to make that shit hot. I'll be a millionaire and won't nobody know that shit. You feel me? Because I'm used to the struggle. I'm used to this. This is my soul. This is who I am. So when I see other motherfuckers complaining, that's why I hate a complaining ass nigga. That's one of my pet peeves. I hate that shit. Because I just look at, I got family in Africa. Like, I'm working to be able to bring some of them over to this country closer to my 30s. Like, that's part of my life goals. I want to bring some of my family from Africa into this country so we could start expanding my family and resources. And I could continue the shit my father started. But for the most part, when I'm watching other motherfuckers complain about this, that, and the third, I be looking at niggas like, bitch, you live in America. The fuck is you complaining about? Go make some shit happen, my nigga. You feel me? Go make some fucking shit happen. Some people don't take this shit like that into consideration. You know? Some people don't know what other people going through in other places. And you so fucking comfortable and used to what the fuck you got going on here. Y'all shit. And that's why it's gonna take the right transit to knock you upside your fucking ass to let you know you ain't always gonna have it like that. You feel me? So yeah, that's why my shit come off harsh, y'all. That's why I can't help it. It's just a little rugged over here. You feel me? So, Sun in the 10th house, his career could take, a monumental leap right now. The more you're able to be open and action-oriented and experimentative, okay, with things in career. You got to be able to try new things with career right now, okay? And don't feel reluctant. Sun transit in the earth house. Let me just say this one more time. Sun transit in the 6th. Second, 6th or 10th house, this is not the time to be shy about no business shit. Like, you better you better market the fuck out your business. Like, you better invest time and everything you got to do in your business right now. Damn. Now, y'all might have to see this shit. So, y'all know y'all heard me doing commentary during the game. This nigga, Devin Booker, this nigga got 3 noses right now. God damn. Got 3 noses. That shit looking type crazy. That's my boy, though. That's my boy. Good game today, boy. He ain't really had his best game today. He really didn't, but they got the win. That's all that matters. That's the young Scorpio, homie. You feel me? So, that's what we dealing with. Sun transit in 10th house. Okay? It's going to be all type of light. It's gonna be all type of lights shone upon what you're doing career wise. So this is what I'm saying. Market your business, push that shit out. Let people know what you're working on. Let people know what you're involved into. Even if you don't got this, even if your shit ain't even set up yet, fuck it. This is the time to talk about some shit that you ain't even really do yet. This is the time to just push that shit out. The 10th house deal with reputation, broadcasting. So even if the career ain't cemented, you just pushing out the energy. That's doing something because you got the sun in the 10th house. Somebody might be like, yo, I was thinking of doing that shit too. But you don't know how shit, universe works in divine ways, guys. So just know that. Sun transit in 10th house. Sun transit in 11th house, all right? The 11th house is dealing with, the public environment, associates, organizations, social media, communication. This is an air house. So we dealing with business relationships, associates, we're dealing with, people we don't know, the unknown and unfamiliar, how we connect to people we don't know, how we get things that we're into, ideals that we have, businesses to the unknown, okay? but huge emphasis on business here. Huge emphasis on associations, business relationships. So when we have the sun transit in the motherfucking 11th house, this is going to be, so you got Cancer here. So Cancer ends up creating an in conjunction type of alignment here. So this is also another energy that deals with a bit of a friction here. So there's times that, you may want your influence to react to how you deal with connecting to others, working with others, and associating with others. But Cancer is a real introverted type sign. So there's times you may not super feel like working with somebody that actually has a lot of substance to build with your shit. And you got to learn to get the fuck out your shell and know that shit is business and know and understand. See, that's the thing. This is why, I like getting into my career readings a lot of times. I love doing the career consultations, be some of my favorite readings to do, because it's fun breaking down how we have to utilize these earth houses to make shit work. Because the way we put this shit together be crazy. Depending on the signs in your earth houses, it really shows you what you have to work and use in order to build shit. So when you got Cancer in that, when you got Cancer in that 11th house, you can't be in your shell shit or in your feeling shit. You got to learn to get uncomfortable and connect and react to that unknown, to the unfamiliar. You got to learn to get uncomfortable and take your business and your ideals and connect that to the collective. You feel me? You got to learn to understand business is not fucking personal. Cancer in the 10th house, in the 10th and 11th house could get that misconfused a lot of the times. When you got a moon influence sign that deal with the emotions in these business houses, in these Saturn ruled houses, can't be in your feelings in business. You feel me? But you want to lean on more on the positive side. You want to care about how you deal with the unknown and unfamiliar. You want to care about your business. You want to make sure your heart chakra is invested in what you're doing to build stability, okay? You want to make sure you're consciously aware of the resources that you do have to work and the relationships you do have. So this season, Sun transiting the 11th house, there's going to be a lot of situations that you may encounter. Cancer season, whether it's new relationships to build with others, new ideas to connect to the collective, you're going to start to care more about getting your business in other people's faces. You may have been running a business for the past couple months, for a year. Now you're going to really want to expand right now. Sun transit in your 11th house, you're going to be like, no, I got to get this shit in front of more people's faces that don't know me. Or I've been only selling this. I only been selling some t-shirts to friends and family. No, fuck that. I need to find a way to sell to people. I need to get this shit in other people's faces that don't know me. So this is why you want to be open. You want to see. You want to study. You want to listen to what people around you are saying. Okay. Once again, the sun is always going to help you to see what to pay attention to. But if you're still and if you're open and you know what you want, you know what is your what you want to grow, what's your true passion and goals. If you're still and open enough, you'll see it. You'll catch it. You'll catch the signs. All right, guys. So sun transit in that 11th house, when you around people, you need to listen. You may not even want to be talking that much until you understand what type time or people are on around there. Because, you just being an active listener is going to help you to understand You just being an active listener is going to help you to understand how you could fit something into the collective. It's going to help you understand how you can even fix your approach to tapping into the collective or people that you don't know, and seeing how you can network and build with others. Okay. And then it's going to get to a point where when you network is no problem because you've been open enough to understanding, this environment or what people like over here or how to connect to these people over here. Now, when you express yourself and you connect, your business is fluent. You're doing it good. You're not so much in your shell because you've been open enough to understand how things is moving, how things is navigating. You was open enough to understand, listening to these other people that's into what you're doing and kind of picking up on how they doing things. All right, helping you gather more ideas of how you want to connect your business into the collective or whatnot, or how you should deal with. And the reason I'm bringing up people is not saying to like copycat ideas or whatnot, but this is an air house. This is an 11th house. This is the air house. So it just happens like that sometimes. Sometimes it just happens that if you just in the air house, you're going to manifest conversations, interactions where somebody is giving you all the sunlight that sun in the 11th house is trying to give you. But the sun is going to use what it has to use in that house to do what it got to do. So if the sun is transiting the 11th house, what's the 11th house? Social media. So it may be an influencer helping you understand how to build your business. It is an associate, maybe a coworker, maybe, whatever. But got to be open to be able to understand these things, all right? And be action-oriented, connecting to the collective. Get out your shell. Don't worry, don't try to even fucking feel too much about that shit. Just do. Just network. Just express to others what you got going on. Just relate it. Just circulate it. Okay? Don't worry about how you feel before or after doing it. Because the more you do it, the more you'll realize it don't even matter how the fuck I feel about this shit. As long as I stay action oriented, shit grows out this shit. And once I start feeling too much in this house, that's what be fucking shit up. When I start feeling too much, I start thinking I have to do too much. And when I start doing too much, I be fucking shit up. So it's very important. That's how y'all got to move sun transit in this 11th house. All right? Y'all may just meet a lot of people right now. Y'all just really may meet a lot of people because this is dealing with the unknown familiar. So if you're actually social, relatable, if you're actually out and about, you feel me? If you outside this season, yeah, you bound to at least meet one motherfucker who's into what you doing. Meet your friend's cousin for the first time. This motherfucker's into what you doing. Y'all able to build with each other, or they got resources or new information about you. You never fucking know. You really never know in this 11th house. For y'all to have the sun or like the sun, moon in this house, if you got the sun, moon in this house, y'all already know y'all stay encountering strangers. Some of your tightest relationships will be with people that ain't got shit to do with like your familiar environment or like it'll be somebody that's so detached from like your neighborhood or, you know, things that you're familiar with end up being their tightest relationships. You meet somebody from a hole in the wall, end up being some fruitful business relationships. You end up meeting somebody in a hole in the wall. They gave you some of the craziest golden information or resource for something to get your motherfucking life from point A to B. All right. I got my right hand man, my best friend. He got motherfucking moon. He Aquarius. He a Libra moon. He Aquarius sun, Libra moon. But he got fucking moon and Jupiter in the 11th house. This nigga just be meeting. I be like, my nigga, like this nigga meet everybody. And I be like, yo, a lot of that has to do with Jupiter in the 11th house too. Because Jupiter brings experiences. So if you got Jupiter in the 11th house, some of y'all may have Jupiter in the 11th house. You're going to manifest a lot of experiences with strangers and connecting with the outside realm and shit, learning a lot how to connect to the collective, end up being in positions that you end up understanding how to connect your wisdom to the collective or connect your value, your creativity to the collective. So ultimately the sun is sizing all of that up for you in the 11th house right now. It's helping you to learn how to do all of that right now, okay? So we want to have, more resources, new ways to connect to the collective, more clarity with how we deal with business and whatnot, and our associates, relationships, and who we surround ourselves with by the end of this transit. All right. And last but not least, okay, sun transiting the 12th house. All right. Now we know the 12th house, water house. Okay, you already got Cancer in this house, so you just having Cancer. This house dealing with your dreams, fantasies, imagination. Okay, hold on, y'all. I live in the hood, y'all, so when I hear funny shit outside my crib, I gotta check that shit. I'm like, yo, if you want to shoot that nigga, just not in front of my crib. But anyways, can't be getting into niggas' business in the hood. A nigga getting his ass whooped, you don't know what that nigga did. He might deserve that ass whoop. You never know in the hood. So 12th house. With the 12th house, what's the name? So the 12th house deals with, our dreams, our imagination. This is the dream house. This house dealing with our subconscious, all right? Our fantasies, our intuition, our belief system, our experiences, okay? Spiritually inclined house. But overall, strong emphasis on our dreams and imagination here. All right? One of the most spiritually inclined houses, but also one of the houses that directly correlates with our creativity. Okay? So, this is a house out for a lot of a lot of people that I know that's trying to do things in the music world. Like, as an astrologer, I work with that house. I encourage people to work with that house, when you're dealing with music or anything creative that you creatively invested into. So when you're looking at or people that just have strong placements in the 12th house, they're naturally gonna, like people that have 12th house stelliums or just like sun and moon, Jupiter, Neptune, a lot of placements in the 12th house, they're really naturally gonna be into wanting to make music, be creatives. That's just what it is. They live in the dream realm. That's the perception they have. So they're trying to bring that dream imagination into reality. And when we look at the sun transiting this house, you already got Cancer here. So guess what? You've been developing an emotional connection with your dreams and imagination since day one. You feel heavy about your dreams. Can't nobody fucking tell you about your dreams. Like, can't nobody tell you you're not about to manifest that. Can't nobody put no limit on your dreams and imagination. You feel strongly about your fucking dreams and imagination, Cancer. This is a trine. So by default, you create opportunities for you to express and connect your creativity and imagination to others by default. Now, you may play out a lot of illusions a lot of the time. It is what it is. But I'd rather fucking play out an illusion than not fucking exercise my dreams and my belief system, period. Fuck it. Tell me I'm an illusion before I'd rather hear I'm an illusion about some shit instead of looking at the fucking ceiling and knowing I ain't doing shit. At least after I get out the illusion, I can make some edits and some tweaks. All right. So for the most part, you know, when we're looking at the sun transit in the 12th house, this is going to bring more clarity to how to take action on some of the things that may be an illusion. All right. The sun transit in this house, you may see if you're an illusion. You're going to see if you're an illusion about certain things. You about to see if you've been an illusion about certain things when it comes to your dreams, aspirations. You may have been feeling heavy on a certain dream or whatnot, on a certain concept or whatnot, but you haven't been going about it in any type of realistic way. You really been in your head about that shit. You got the best business plan in the world. You see the potential in this relationship. You see the potential in that, but you really just feeling heavy on the motherfucker. Like the sun is going to help you be like, yo, you living a whole lie right now. We not putting no action, no work. Once again, the sun is going to bring awareness. Going to be things we could see now that we didn't see before. So you're going to see new ways to deal with your dreams, new ways to take action, all right, on your motherfucking aspirations, new ways to take action on things that you gain experience and wisdom about. This house deals with experience, your belief system, and wisdom. So you're even going to see more of what you know. It's certain things we be forgetting we know. Not even forgetting, we be acting like we don't know the shit. People be, yeah, that's the better phrase. We be acting like we don't know the shit. We gotta stop doing that. People, like, you be having whole information about shit, wisdom about shit. That shit is not applied. And then you out here looking for solutions. Like, you ain't even exercising. You ain't even utilize the wisdom you do have. You ain't even use that. And you looking for new information, new solutions. The sun in the 12th house about to be like, yo, we been had this creativity, or we been knew how to take action on this form of creativity and my imagination. Like, can we get out the dreaming phase and take more action? Can we get things in motion right now? Okay. So it's gonna sun transit 12th house. Sun transit in the 12th house is a real inspiring transit. Because the most what's the word for somebody that doesn't have belief in themselves? What? Insecure, the most whatever. The most non-believing in themselves ass niggas is gonna believe in themselves with the sun transit in the 12th house. You're gonna wake up one of these days and know that you can manifest something, that you could be something. You're gonna wake up one of these days and stop looking at your imagination like it's an imagination. You're gonna start looking at that shit like all right, let's plan it. Let's start working it. That's what the sun in the 12th house is doing. Now, you know, you could be dealing with a lot of emotions too. Sun transiting the what's the name? What's the name? Sun transiting water houses right now. Y'all could be extra emotional right now. Sun transit in the 4th house, sun transit in the 8th house, 12th house. But that emotion, all that emotion, just because I'm saying y'all hella emotional, emotion is power. So if you're able to direct it right, if you're able to use it right, if you're able to exercise it right, if you're able to pinpoint it and channel it right, that shit is power. You need emotion to manifest. You need emotion to manifest. That's one of the ingredients. Feeling. You need that shit. Nigga, it's a Libra stellium, nigga. I ain't never getting tired of talking. I don't even be tired of talking when I am tired of talking. I'm tired of talking right now, but I'm not tired of talking. So, that's what's going on with the sun transit in the 12th house. It's all the creative ideas that you like. How do I work here? How do I breathe? What's that song? Girl, how do I breathe? Yeah. That's that 106.7 Light FM. Y'all don't know about 106.7 Light FM. Y'all don't know about that. If you got immigrant parents, if your parents from another country, you might know about it. They like that shit. African parents, Jamaican parents, Nigerian parents, you feel me? They be listening to that shit. Light FM, 106.7 Light FM be having all the bangers on there. They be having a lot of heaters on that shit. But anyways, Sun transit in the motherfucking 12th house. This is about to be an inspiration belief boost. All right? So your creative ideas don't want to be ideas no more this season. A lot comes in. How do I live without you? That's my shit. Thank you for finishing that shit. That's my shit. I gotta find out. I gotta fucking see who sings that shit. That's my shit right there. All right. So your creative ideas, they don't want to be ideas no more, guys. They don't want to be ideas right now. Sun transit 12th house. You want to end Cancer season, and I told y'all there's a lot of power that deals with creation in Cancer season. When you create things in Cancer season, you're doing it under the influence of the moon and the heart. All right, somebody asked me today, Boro, can you speak on YouTube? Okay, yeah. One of my Patreons, Justine. Shout out to Steen, man. I'm gonna have to probably clip this and send this to her tomorrow. She asked me, Boro, can you talk more about you talking about creation and death and transformation? Why that energy is so strong during the summertime? Right now, the sun is in the heart chakra of the world. This solar system has body parts. This solar system is a person. It's a person. So the first house is the head, 12th house is the feet. We are in the 4th house right now. This is the heart. So that's all I should have to say. If you're creating something and bringing something into fruition during this time while we're in the heart center, you have to think about all the emotion, vibration, all the pull behind that, all the energy that's invested into that. You push something out during Cancer season, Leo season, is a lot of energy behind it by default. You're doing it while we're in the heart section or the solar plexus section. So this section gonna come with a lot of emotion. The solar plexus, which is the 5th house, you know, the area Leo derived out of. This is the projection. This is the light. This is expression energy right here. So you doing anything that deals with motherfucking creation during these times, it just comes with that. It just comes with that much motherfucking power. It comes with that much conviction. It got that much of a vibe and an emotion attached to it. It connects to others and hits others and makes others feel it harder. This is why I was saying to y'all the live last week when I was going off on Juneteenth and all that stupid shit. I was like, guys, not before Cancer season. You can't let these people rattle your emotions before Cancer season because they know that this is a time that they could get to your emotions quicker. They know where we're at right now. They know we're in the heart center. So take that towards your creative projects. Take that towards your personal goals. So much emotion behind that. So much power behind that, guys. All right? So keep that in mind. Sun transit in the 12th house. Let's turn some creative ideas and things in your imagination. Let's end this season with some of that actually, even if it's just a couple of things, even just a little progress, a little motion. Let's have some of that in reality. We just want to have a portion of that in reality and not stuck still in the dream realm and in the subconscious by the end of this season. All right, guys? So y'all already know what it is, man. Love y'all for thugging it out and sticking with the Lucky Libra tonight, even though I talk too motherfucking much. All right, about to get this up on YouTube. And we're going to continue to have a prosperous ass cancer season tomorrow. And we're going to get into the motherfucking moon, full moon in Capricorn. All right, we're going to get into that energy. That's my energy, all right? Cap moon gang, all right? So we're going to get into that tomorrow and really break down what that means and how to use it. All right, all these energies we want to use. These energies don't fucking use us. These energies don't fucking use us. We use these shits. All right? All right, family. Peace.